当然，今天有了科科来到我们的线上主场，为 NV 我们一起加油助威，也是希望能够 buff 拉满啊。
是。
对。
吃5把鸡的是吧？
我们这边吹了一下伞兵的166，结果他把166扔了。
哈哈，打脸。
但是他刚刚我看他又拿了一把，换了一把
维克托。
对啊，这也是我之前经常打的。
对，因为维克托的话，他的射速非常快。
对。
他如果有那个冲枪扩容，就3发的备弹，
就还可以。
近战还是很
他的爆发力很强，他的近战爆发力就是瞬秒。
是，当然。这个时候要欢迎热烈欢迎
Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Hello， 大家好，希望今天我们的 NV 战队可以取到好。
有 what's up？
是的，会的。当然，刚刚我们也和科科说到啊，说我们能够听到一些线上主场的队内语音，然后科科也非常的好奇，我们也去听一下他们的队内语音吧。
好嘞。
那谁是蹦蹦吗？这个山你们上呗。我的蹦蹦。你上呗。你也把红点交给我。
你红标那个山吗？蓝标那个山吗？
对，把蓝标那个山上了。
房区有人吗？我看一下。应该没有。
山顶没看完路。
房区没有，走。
右边有bomb，右边有车来。
没了，这个 SNG 的。他走了。
我车卡了。 我看一下，
我先接，
撞一下。
不是我这个网很卡，一直跳屏，我968了。
跟裁判说一下。
They're really
laggy.
They have like 1,000 MS right now.
你们谁？
And the order said something like, "This is unplayable."
小心屁股就飘了。
你看我网一直跳。
Yeah, they were like, "Yeah, look at my phone."
黄点 SNG。
Hey, Angry
Bird
Translator, what's up? What's up?
好不好撞？
老在跳屏。
Don't look like Angry Bird.
我看定
really?
好卡。
Bro, imagine.
顶前头。OK。
你们左边有车，马路上，蹦蹦。
There's a
在你们那个山头
people coming. Left side. Careful.
要来这边。
They're coming. Holy shit!
躲了没？
You got a headshot out of it? God damn.
往左边去了，他们要走土路去。
Where is the official stream? It's live. Look, he's live streaming on Huya, one of the Chinese streaming platforms.
我跟你上山。
TC3 man.
你是要先换网是吧
And SD got the very first kill.
我换下网。
他往这去了。
啊
Xifan make me laugh.
我底下在防区没人。
现在又不卡了，等一下吧。
我底下在防区没人，下一个。
Welcome to my stream, guys.
TC 12个。
要绕上边去了。
2 downs for DC.
你们上来一个接山啊！我来。
One of you have to come to the hill. Oh, Alan fighting back. Alan Thursday 导师。Alan got finished. TC solo left. I didn't check if Starlight is playing. But yeah, if Starlight is playing, he's the last one.
给我丢一点。绕了，往左上绕了。你接甩。
我先把车挪进去。
Thank you, Wonton, for the casting on troll.
就左上了。
你要拖菜板是吧，令？
有了，我缺握把。缺扩容。
Yeah. I already got one. That's fine.
我缺2个握把。
我有一个粉红。
I just need a grip.
你拿着3块1个应该差不多了。
I need 2 grips.
我们后面去看 S 区，金洞一浪去了。然后我们这个
I had a question. What do you use
SNG
like with the attachments after get nerfed? I'm gonna post a video.
你们缺了155个嘞。
How you can
我缺
recoil
一个嘞没有。
step by step and
飘罗死了一个。
对，飘罗死了一个 ，TC 13个。
我前面左边在旁边。
Harold 3 man. TC solo. RSG 3 man. King normally is pretty good with all the infos, so I'm not surprised.
有点无聊，我捡一下。
And they are playing with King as a starter for the finals.
我左上那个山头好像是没人的。
S 区老边踩。那 S 区。
These guys are speaking Mandarin way fast for you. Do you understand Chinese?
那头上有车身，这边看一下。
哪里？你头上
有飞机车。
On top of me? Can you see? Can you see?
没有。
OK.
No. He didn't come.
在准备看圈。
Look at the circle. Be careful.
胡总，这个山头是能上的。
哦，握把我有了，这边也不用了。
OK.
Do you guys want to get on top of the. Okay, zone is closing. Let's see. Oh.
回头，那个广告楼应该能进，看 SNG 下不下
Jimmy said.
？SNG 应该往里挤的。
Jimmy
如果我
was
们后面
probably
没人的话，我们可以再
thinking
重新打回
going
去红
into
点。
them
这里有人，这里有人，
some more.
这里有人，刚刚有个。
那我们先接 SNG，SNG
Okay,
要
let's
动的，
just
看一
follow
下。
where SMG go.
我去老板报道一下。
Go check if you can go
如
to
果前面还
the
有人，我们往回绕也行。SG 都去右边打下去了，
like the
下面
little
只剩一个
smart.
K1 了
That's what they call
没人
them.
了。
还有一个 Go Team。
没人看我，
Nobody's watching me.
没人看，没人看。
有人要进好像。
I think
等一下啊，
somebody's
左边
going there.
左边要进，
They win.
进了，他
They
进了左
win
半，
there.
这边放给他。
They win left side.
哎，我这车又卡了，不想开了。另怪接我一下。
King's car got
Okay,
stuck
撞一下。
again.
OK。撞我
哎，
I
这有
guess
人啊，
King's
那个
not
木车那
pretty
边
good
有
with
车动
the.，
我先往前看了，我们要进黄楼。
OK。
我们往城里走，
OK。
小心被一
He
边扫
needs
啊
to，
那
take
个木
his
车那边
driver
有人。
license again.
广告楼也有人，上面那个，知道吧？
This is like
今年这个松
south
高这
side
边的
of the
OK，先进。
Normal is taken.
OK
对面那个有吗？
两边都没有。
那我把对面拿了。
这一包保车。
How many matches
我绕一下，
left?
我绕
I
一下
think we
前
have
面红
5 more matches left. 6 game per day. Or
Oh,
I
这个
might
红
be
到没有
wrong. 4 game left? Okay. Yeah, I'm wrong.
广告楼也没有，能进。
Okay.
你把后
Come
面
to
先
me.
拦一下，
There's not taking here.
前面这有人好像。
你们那不要了，不要了，都进来。
OK。
拦没用，
都进到我们等会儿。
我们往里挤，往里挤。我们看前边，
Let's go see if we can
他们来广
go
告
live
楼
前面广告楼有人吗？
zone.
没有。
OK，我进广告楼。
Fairboy said I'm going to the
你们谁没被进吗？
我没被
like
进。
the
我给你
building
一个
you
4。
guys are next to.
OK。
Do you guys have scope?
I
I can
蓝
give
点
you
那是有
a 4.
人的吗？练。
蓝点有人，刚有人抢枪。
OK。
哎，我怎么右边那个广告牌他都不响枪啊？
他
有
刚进
有
人
5个谁啊 owner
还有80个。
Owner
已经
is
带着没
uh
你看，
我
带不下
给你丢这了。
OK。我多了带不下，在广告楼。
is
能先帮我带着吗？
nobody's
看一下跑车那里的。
running by a
我
Hong
背包带不
Kong
下。
company.
城头外是没人
机关
的，
给你丢那了。
城头外。
What's the next attorney will be
如果
bringing
刷
with
马
the
棚的话，我们就
LNA?
直接往里进了。
Probably PMPO
OK
右边那红灯有人吗？
Americas.
这个大的没有，
我去那个。
我帮你加山头。山头电脑没看到很漏。可以往里面往外面扣扣，靠车。
我去看那个马棚了。
我觉得可以往马棚看看。
Order is
你们跟我一样。
going to
我在里面。
scout the
我
hacienda,
们直接往里出来，
the little
我
like
我
you
知道了。
know the longhouse in
我可以
hacienda.
去看他别墅的。
别墅屋里没人打我，
OK，
但是小别墅有人打我，
左边那个是吧？
对，
懂了。
我就拉一下。
I think hacienda is free.
右边那个小房区在看别墅的房顶，小房区啊，
OK。
有人像没啊？这都没人打你。来一起进。
来。
右边那个小房区有车在看啊。我这里
我方向了
了。
车不好保，得从左边进来。
我知道，我直接看到水池里面了。
要帮你挪。看一下小房区，小房区有车在看，刚刚练。
Check if the
我先上房顶。
compound, like to the north of us, is free.
进马棚了，
没事，给他进。我们不要。
就2甲你啊，
帮我加马棚呗。
等一下，我弄出来，等一下。
起个烟。
Our pro players like action pair where use
啊
the
你长
flash
条了。
hider over compensator.
长条了吗？
Normally I
对。
prefer compensator
我赶紧挪。
instead of like flash hider.
马棚有吗？
I mean, you do
长条，
get the
马棚没有。
benefits of
Okay.
OK。
hiding your flash with flash hider while using the smoke, but yeah,
有辆吉普车
more like
在
a
我这边看
personal。preference. I prefer a stable
有多的扩容吗？
spray instead
跟人家
of getting
试
the benefiting smoke.
别乱。
我找一下有没有扩容。这个 M4没扩
What's up,
容。
Buggy? That's a exclusive skin for game for
他转了一圈回去了。
Chinese car skin is better than the global car skin.
打起来，老干爹
小别
AG。
墅好像就是老跟那个谁啊？
然后那死过一个
They。were saying AG is
完了，
那
fighting.
完了，AG 倒了一个。
Oh,
AG
LG,
就是左边小
LGD.
别
Oh,
墅的
that
了。
LGD was one of the
我没有。
team.
不 不一定要刚刚就小红2枪，他然后那个谁死完了
？Hyped up.
没有。
哎，这边还有个黄金跑车，
多的是吧？
对。
They, by the way, they have no idea.
有人收，但是
They have no idea the
没收完了。
没
拿这个车。
The JD guy was there, I think.
有单发狙吗
King was saying like, do you guys have
我
sniper?
们脸上这个小黄方这边的。
Nice shot.
然后他红点有踩人。
长条放枪了。
Xifan, your team name is what?
坡有一个人啊。
My team.
长条动车了。
Is Nova Esports NA.
一直起。
挪了一下。
I'm being Nova Esports, if you guys don't know.
这好像没人啊。这里
有挺多人的。
So right now they're just gathering the info around them.
你现在标点这个，我也感觉没
You
什
know,
么动
just in
静。
case the zone hard shift to north, which I think will be well.
5点不好上啊。
And let's see how Nova played this.
真走了。我看
I
他
think
去
they
哪
have
了
no idea. JD is behind their back.
那谁要去马
Oh,
棚
they got zone
来
now.
击我们了。来就行。
Reverse caster curse.
长条有没有人啊？我们的长条。
长条
有。
OK， 懂了，自己标一下呗。
马棚进人了，
标一下，标一下。
你不要。哦，不要。他走。
他应该去后面去了。对他应该去拦后面去了。
OK， 那我们就不接了，我们只要控笔数就行。
There's in Jimmy said.
我觉得长条可以
Just
拿。
control Hacienda.
我觉得他应该会挂一个，不至于全收回去啊。
他刚有
2台车都走了。
2台车都走了吗
Like, but you know.
他刚才确实是有2辆车的，那都走了。
Once the zone shifts to
还有
Hacienda, it's gonna be really interesting to see how Nova's choice if they're gonna defend it or you know give it up.
没有。
But most likely they're gonna defend it, but it
我去拿
depends.
迷你的，只有800，你们要吗？
Team TJ, like if they defend it,
不用。
56你们能给吗
Team TJB is probably gonna third party,
迷你的。
and that's you know that's one of the circumstances there. You know they might be
黄
facing.
点那方向吧。
左边有蹦蹦车。
You know any India player personally? Yeah, I know. You
一下
know,
我
Mortal,
马
Scout,
棚。
or the top,
找不到迷你了。
top, like a really famous India players, and also Snap,
马棚那边体验
Snap
了。
as well.
啥意思？
And one more thing, I think PMWI after party is today, right? So it's like a conflicting with the PEL.
车而已。
It's
刚才这面视野丢
you
了。
will hurt the viewership, sadly.
我来看马棚这里吧。
你看。
管好方向就行，别乱。
Can you guys hear the in-game
TC
voice
13个 ST
nicely?
飘了
Do
11
you
个。
guys need me to increase or
有看到迷
decrease?
你吗？
And also my
有
voice.
真的。
Okay, TC all that.
在左侧车库附近。
Okay, so
看1楼
Starlight is not
找一下。
playing.
1楼找完哦，看到。
三边，你偷这边还是很多人吗？
我都不用透，我就看着。
OK。
Purple, do you?
他车都没动过，有可能是 Go Team。老干爹死完了。你们稍微往右拉一拉，应该能把这个车修一下。
The control settings will be
它现在蹦蹦。
deactivated in
就
7
是之
days.
前。我们缺大包的。
What do you mean deactivated? You mean published?
我喝口水。
Is it Chinese, bro?
这里有人，了解那个小车库。
Most people come here for the English translation.
没人去枪口是吧？
You know.
我枪口有了，我只缺个屁股。
I could speak Chinese, but it doesn't make any
哎，
sense.
我这里应该再多来个人，跟我一起集火那个防区，别让你进来。
Thank you for letting me know.
我在屋顶可以帮你接我。
Everybody said I can cover you guys from the roof.
我要盯长条了，长条好像对上2个了，现在。
2 full squads. Okay, they're aware now. They're aware now.
不瞄动局面。
JDE is to their south.
他一直在挪。
SMG teammates is the old. SMG memory is the old teammate, right? Yeah. Seeing him, you know, getting one of the weekly
你们给他
champs
车修了吗？
in PL.
没有。
That feels good. That feels good.
你们是有高倍镜的吗？
Love from Hong Kong. Thank you, Mr. Ryan.
你没倍镜吗？
Let's look at the zone.
你要试吗？
I mean, if it's global, this is one of the circle where SMG got the zone, like fully. The end zone SMG, you know, other teams have to fight their way
这长条一直在挪车。
to SMG's compound. But he's game for peace.
长条
You
是
never
跟马
know.
鹏分的。
不是。
不是，他是跟小魔就分的。
Oh, Nova got zone
小黄区
again.
没动好，就
Bro
要去。
Nice.
我们好像也没地方。
都不用动，就只有看这边的人。
车动了，对面。
啊。
大巴3姐。
YDD is my own teammates too. You guys don't know.
这坑停那个了，这个坑。
What does PL stand for?
哎，我们这人了。
PL stands for Peacekeeper Elite League, I think. Oh, SMG actually gave up the compound and full send there. Really interesting. Really interesting choice right there. They have the zone. Look at how many full squads are like surrounded. Nobody is freaking surrounded by all the teams. If the zone doesn't shift out of, like if the zone shifts out of Hacienda, imagine bro. Imagine fighting how many? Like 4 squads. Now here comes K1. Oh, beautiful. Got knocked by King. Nice knock. Holy shit. Will you play PMCO? No. I am. PMCO is for semi-pro. Semi-pro league. Just like semi-pro league. For teams who's trying to play competitive. But, you know, I'm already a pro, so. And also my team's like is like a PMPL level. So I won't be able to. I won't play PMCO. Where are you from? So I'm from China, but right now I'm in Canada. RSG not invited to PMWI after party. I think they're no matter if they're invited or not, they're not gonna play. They prefer, of course, play the PL final. Because PL final, I think, it gives us a chance to play PMGC by the end of the year. And also, it probably, you know, decides which teams are going to be invited to go against the C teams, SEA teams.
K1 死了3个。这顶上还有另外一个队啊，你们可以去抽抽吧。
哎，那个波贴人了，黄线波贴人了。
Are you subscribed to Huya Bro? Top quality unlocked. Yeah. This is like the
他都在右边
2K
这边。
quality.
我看能不能找个角度跟你一起搞他。
I feel like, you know, PMWI should have PUBG Mobile live stream should have quality like this. They only have like 1080p. I feel like, you know, I want something better to look at. So.
我放那个火，把他们烧死。
那个什么长条房贴不过来吧？
不好，地长条房。
OK。
马房还有人呢。哎。 好捞的空爆。
I still don't understand.
这个黄顶这边我看不了的，
Like
我只能靠这个坡。
I.
OK。
Memory might amaze me.
SD 剩一个了。
我这个要出那个。
They give up the AG compound.
右边没枪，就黄顶那边没枪而已，我们左边都有。
Like, you know,
长长留了一个，他
it's more like this is something like a memory would do.
看他们消耗一下，你们把重心调过来，那边抽完过了。
PUBG Mobile with us, you know, full send the center in situation like that. But for Game for Peace, I feel like he could have taken the compound and take the fight. Is PUBG Mobile really banned from China? I don't know. It's not like the ban, you can still play from China. And people do play PUBG Mobile. From China though, as well, so.
你看这围墙能不能带领啊？嗯，这围墙。
我刚才给飘那个。
你让令看，我看不到那边。
你过来补这边啊。
So right now they're just like, you know, which side do you look at, and you know, what if teams, what if you know the left side teams like crushed on us? Can you guys, you know, have a good like defense? Do you guys have a like a like are you guys setting up a good like a defense perimeter and stuff like that? So right now they're just, you know, basically just deciding and like, you know, basically just trying to defend. So right now like nobody just only need to defend no matter where the zone shift, unless it's shift like the next zone shift, like they will have team crush into Hacienda and they're going to defend it. So right now they're doing a number count around all the teams, and also like how can they defend? Defense is better. Upload montage long time missing your montage. You know what, guys? every tutorial video I put out there on YouTube, those clips are from my competitor. So you can take my tutorial videos kind of like my montage, but it's like not edited like a montage, right? Since it's a tutorial, but like those nice clips you see on my tutorials, they are all from competitive. I didn't like pick any, I didn't knock someone from the classics and put it into the tutorial. Every knock you see, most likely it's a pro player getting knocked by me and getting killed by me or something like that. Ooh, MG3, right on order. Oh my god, the airdrop right on. Let's see what order can do with it. Order is going to take it at 100%. Oh, they didn't see the airdrop. So Chinese people are saying, what's drawn is not a PEL. Oh, okay, that's RC is fighting. There's one guy on me. He's right on us. Ooh, nice nade. Nice nade. So this is the RSG that just played the PMWI. They'll get 5th place, I think. So Nova is going to defend potential like 2 teams at least, and then potentially 3 teams. It depends on how TJB will play. And basically, you see, like this is why they were discussing how to set up the perfect defense perimeter. You see, RSG is having a hard time, and right now I think JDE is going to, go from. Oh, nice spray. Oh, nice spray by King. King always perform in the like situation like those finals. So they actually gathered the info. King JDE. Oh, King get knocked. Okay, now memory just like slap on my face saying Xifan, bro. Look at my rotations, perfect. Like memory SMG is dead center. So AG is pretty smart. Wait. Oh, JD or dead. Really nice defense. They defense like 3 squads. Oh, this might be Nova chicken. 4 kills right now for Nova. Order is looting. King said, can we go more right? Oh, Paraboy saw the airdrop. They were saying it's time to, get some kills get some knocks out of SMG and see if we can, push them. Because they're like, basically in like just one small compound. One knock on SMG. It's beautiful, gotta knock it again. This is not the moment we want to get knocked again. Because Nova may push that. Okay, they still got zone. They were saying like, even if we got zone, we still need to like find a way to fight them SMG. Because SMG is gatekeeping them for the next circle. Imagine they gotta. I feel like Order is gonna get a double nade. Let's see, Order double nade. Oh, really short. Boom, double nade. The short. SMG is using a lot of smoke. I mollied the front door. Be careful. Okay, getting knocks on SMG is what really crucial right now. They couldn't go more right or left because there's a team just right behind it. So the only option for them right now is to fight SMG. Oh, TT is pushing up, which gives Nova an even hard time to push SMG. But maybe Nova got zone again, who knows? Because they've been getting zone, like, the whole game.
看他们搞右边这一队。
Oh, so oh, actually, TT left the guy with no vehicle. Like why?
这波有人啊。
They're all using 1+. It's a sponsored round. Nova is on 4 kills right now.
我推一下。
我们挺远的，好像。
得把右边这边整死。有烟吗？
我剩1颗了。
Jimmy said, "Let's
有没有烟？打右边。
let's go. Let's fight right side. Because SMG is kind of like impossible. You want to fight the one side instead of you fight the middle. Oh, Jimmy got knocked. Paraboy got knocked. 3 knocks on Nova.
哎，他没出来。
Oh, GG. Let's switch to the main.
也是配合着 TT 最终完成了对于上海卫腾讯视频战队的夹击。支战队12名选手，广州 TT 如果能把2人扶起来，那就是4打4打4。
SMG
场上的满
doesn't
编
have
战
any
队是
vehicles.
SMG 以及
Shit, SMG just slapped on my face, saying Xifan, bro, we're gonna
SMG
get
是
a
前
chicken.
期啊经历过
He
一
said we
波
should keep the compound.
上海卫腾讯视频战队的狂轰滥炸，但是呢。 扛过这一波之后呢，大难之后必有大福啊！梅花桩在他们脚下，
我发现这个烂顶啊，其实是他们唱的一出空城计，
就直接里边不全部站人，
不站人你来扔嘛，这根本研究过的。
哦 ，TGB got a lucky game。
因为前期没怎么扔雷，在决赛开始之前 ，SMG 是带着9颗雷的，刚刚又是一个手雷突破，继续1颗，炸3两人。Remember 带着他的 UZI 开始往前突了。
Remember？
我的天哪！一片火海随便打。
TGB got bodied.
好像已经完
SMG just like
支撑对方的冲击了。SMG 的攻势
and TT heard the shots. TT third partying. And two like 2 teams left. 4v4. Actually 4v3 because one of the TT guy got knocked.
他也是单场的爆杀客。
Oh, 雷仔 like 雷仔 is like really good, even though he's just 1 kill. Oh, that was really nice knock by memory. Memory. Beautiful 1 HP. 4 vs 2, 4 vs 1. Oh.
阿杰他的反斜坡顶住了。
现在有生力量。
Can Ajay do it?
TT 好像已经陷入绝境当中。 SMG Memory 3连暴走，直接拿下了本场比赛的胜利。
Memory got the final kill.
这个赛季常规赛的第1周表现一样，一上来就让我们的思维、让我们的视野爆炸了。这局虽然说没有花费太多的运营思路，但是最后时刻通过自己投中的保存，对于最后时刻自己对枪状态的保存，让他们获得了这局胜利。
SMG 真的就是在枪林弹雨当中去前行啊！上海卫腾讯视频战队的狂轰滥炸，他们的一个烂顶防啊，并没有说。
I feel like in the last game,
Nova
was a little
一直把自己的人员、把自己的物资全部省到了最后的决赛圈，倾泻给了佟家宝。
你看我 SMG 站的烂顶防，烂，但是大不了。你看我 SMG 的枪法软，但是我的基层你拿不了。
是的，而对于
kind of like got
来
pinged
讲，
by
这就让我们
SMG
想起
and
了他
TT.
们夺得周冠的那一周。个人
Didn't Memory used to
状态
play
是
for Nova?
非
Yeah,
常不错
Memory didn't play
3连
for
暴走
Nova
直接
NA
让 TT 阿杰的状态也
in
很好，但
the
是无
last
用武
year.
之地啊。
是的，那在这样的一波比赛之后啊，怎么说呢？很多支战队都打出了让我们这个出乎意料的操作啊，有一些前期的突然死亡，有一些后期的简单运营，但是也是给我们这一次总决赛开启了一个好头。
确实啊，从精彩程度上来讲，我觉得精彩程度上来讲是一个好头。但是啊，我觉得从这样的一个各支战队争夺冠军的积分上来讲啊，我们的工作压力又变大了，因为现在各支战队的状态结合积分来看。 真的是看不出来，你不像春节的第1
都是非常在线的，而且有没有发现，在最后就别去我们那个防区，我们占据了一个高点。
We have some. I wish Zute is here. Is Zute streaming?
对啊，对啊，
Wait. Yo! What the heck? Oh my god. Wait. Something wrong with the live stream. What is this, guys?
老人地铁手机啊，包括在比赛开始之前，有部分观众私信我说：“阿梅，我这个心态怎么调整？我超希望 LGD 夺冠，但是又害怕他们拉胯，我好难受。”我说不需要调整，给他们加油就完了，对不对？在这个时候给 LGD 加油就完了。包括在上场比赛 ，STE 也是前期有一个掉点，对不对？掉了一个导师，包括你一直在介绍他的生存时长不高， 但实际上这就是他的这个战术地位导致的，不用着急，这只是第1局而已。
但其实对于 LGD 的粉丝来讲啊，我们比如说是夺冠概率前4的战队 AI 算出的啊，
是，
其实 LGD 呢。 和 ST 和 RG 最大的一个不同呢，就是他们的个人的生存时间是最为接近于一支战队。
没错，
大家要嘎就一起嘎，说明他们的执行力是拉满的。
这个
Bro, this guy Zute, bro. He's freaking.
特别高，
没错。来看一下第一场比赛打完之后，这个积分到底有多么的扑克。
He's freaking doing like face cam on his girlfriend, bro. That's a cheat. That's a cheat.
而对上海卫腾视频来讲，虽然说没有能够复刻春决第一场比赛的故事啊，但是呢，这样一个28分也是保证了他们能够位列第1名。
没错。而对于广州 TT 来说，这一局比赛的16分，这可真是帮了大忙啊！让他们原本总决赛带入积分只有2分的他们，来到了积分榜的第4位。
是的。当然
了，
不得不感叹的是 SMG 这样一支战队啊，真的是胜不骄败不馁啊。
没错。
其实要看他们在常规赛中段的一个发挥来讲，我真的很担心他们很有可能是，创下一个记录。怎么说呢？或者打破一个记录。
尴尬的记录。
那就是什么？我拿下了周冠，但是
没进
总决赛没有我。
是
啊，就跟森森一样，是吧？拿了2个 MVP， 但是呢，总决赛没有他。
你还说我？你不也是？找大家的伤口撒盐吗？
但不管怎么说，他们拿下的荣耀，不管以后怎么样，这个荣耀是镌刻在我们 PUBG 的历史上的。
没错。
所以说，虽然说功过不能相抵啊，但是呢，我觉得，功就是功，过就是过嘛，
是，
对吧？所以说，像没有晋级到这个下决的这些队伍的粉丝朋友们，没有必要过于伤心啊，对吧？而对于 SMG 来讲，风水轮流转，这场比赛的好状态也足以证明了，他们虽然说常规赛中期是非常的低调，但是在总决赛绝对要高调起来了。
没错，其实大家可能会有所质疑啊，说 SMG 啊这个安全区确实缺运不错，最后梅花霜刷在脚下嘛，但实际上你仔细一看啊，跟住这个圈非常相似的其他的战队，对吧？周边防区都有，只是最后处理的时候还是遇到了一些问题。
马蜂也没圈啊！有人圈呀，马蜂，给我打一个。
打一个，他打一个又打两了，哎我操！
赢天法锅了。
打两，
别，
I'm sending a post on my IG. You're bad guys.
TT 倒两。
残暴倒一个，你把他们打了，真的。
没烟了，都没烟了。
又倒一个，牛逼！
又打一个。
最后一个，TT贴过来了。
少tank不太圈啊！你别推到手完，别跟我在一起。
头顶上有一个，推倒！你们头顶倒了，分个大包。
反应大财！
最后一个。
反先！
一击赶强救起来。
不慌。
好，我们来看一下淘汰榜。哇 ，TT 能够拿到如此高的分数，小帅和阿杰功不可没呀。
阿
杰、分别斩下了5淘汰和4淘汰。
没错，
第3名是花花，第4名是苏南，第5名是 Memory。
Let's go, Memory！
我们看到佟家堡的花花这场比赛又是出现在了我们的淘汰榜当中，确实在赛季的末尾，他的状态保持得非常不错。那另外有一点，这一局比赛佟家堡之所以能够拿到不错的分数啊，他们在中期的一个跟进，跟随着 NV 腾讯视频寻找这样的一个点位至关重要，同时又掌控了安全区的西部，把 AG 战队是牢牢卡在了北边。 同时也把 TT 逼到了东北边嘛，
包括 Pero 啊，其实 Pero 表示我招谁惹谁了呢，是吧？但是呢，来到决赛圈当中，面对的是非常富有的 SMG 啊，
是。哇！另外，让我们恭喜本场比赛的 MVP 来自 TT 的小帅。小帅这位选手啊，在这场比赛是拿到了5个淘汰。其实他在休整了很长一段时间之后，重新归队来到 TT。 很少上场啊，那段时间不知道是状态的调整问题还是怎样，但至少我们在这一次的总决赛当中看到他拔得头筹，获得 MVP。
其实 TT 的整体状态上来讲啊，随着花痴的一波爆发，好像是被打入到了一个低谷，但是他们走出这个阴影的时间啊，也非常的快，而且也扒着这个我们季后赛的最后一班车啊，成功挺进到了。
同时
也拿到了 最后一个周冠军嘛，
at some point will
确
go
实
back
是搭
to
了
Nova.
最后一班车，那班车差点把他们3个
Seems
人给
like
送走。
我
just
当
like
时我是
memory
这么
way
想
ED.
的，一个 SMG 一个 TT，
The way the
很
communicated
有
is
可能
intense.
就是
Yeah.
很有可能就是
拿到了周冠，
Especially
但是
something
没
in
进总
language
决。
like you
不
know
过呢，
other
这两
people
支
don't
战队
understand.
都是用自己的实力。
Same thing like when I watch.
其实你的这个想法也证明了这样的一套赛制它的可玩性，对吧？到了季后赛
For
这个阶
example,
段，大
watch
家
like
通过
SA
前6
players
周的一个
in their POV.
这个
They
经验
talk
的转
seems
换，
like
让
they
他们
talk
去
really
拿到一
fast.
个带入积分。
You know.
没错。
所以以目前这一局
I'm
比赛结束之后，
bareback.
我
I'm
先
going
下
to
一个
grab
判
a
断，
Red
什么
Bull.？
在接下来的这个海岛地图啊，雨林地图啊，节奏不会特别快，除了肉点战队。
你要说的肉点战队来讲，我不知道 K1 的那个信到底是谁写给他的。但不管怎么说，我觉得肉点一直以来都是雨林地图的一大看点。
是的，
希望我们下场比赛不会让观众以及我们2位失望。但是呢，从长远来看，还是能不揉尽量别揉，为分数着想啊！我是这么想的，不知道你怎么看呢？好，让我们稍事休息一下，继续为您带来下场比赛。
Nova got 4. How many points is that? I'm not really sure. I forgot like how they're like scoring. It's like what the heck? Who's singing? Is it King? Thank you for the follow. Feeling control. Oh my god. Damn. I sing better than King. Nova NV Tencent also got one of the celebrity to make a song for them to cheer them up like in the final. Oh, you know what? I think PMWI is live now, huh? Let's watch. Let me switch.
Bare low in that situation, down
like
25% apiece. Wow, whoever did that observer switch there is just a god. Did you see the door open into the camera?
1 second,
switch?
guys.
Sorry, I'm just I'm blown away by that. Oh, can we have more of those, please?
I enjoyed it as well. I had a great time.
Either way, really well done by BTR. I think that they played it out knowing that these situations can go either way anytime.
Is it started yet?
Runovers out.
So one chicken, they got a 10k.
Explosive grenade.
Test this roster at this stage.
Like 12 teams only?
As well, they're excited, and I'm really curious to see how teams are going to be breaking things down here in terms of strategy, in terms of who they might field. Are they going for an in-game leader and a fragger? Are they going for double fraggers? Well, that's eventually all going to be broken down here with John Allen and Blank to kick off.
One game. Just the team run.
Sandhawk.
So watch out for that, because we're looking to make sure these teams at the end will be fighting each other tooth and nail.
12 teams lobby.
I mean, last week we were playing.
It just doesn't sound right for me.
Now
and we still have the hard drop even if facing 12 teams lobby.
1 versus 2 on Camp Bravo. They're going at it still. Silas left
in a 1 versus 2 now, and it's going to be the Tommy gun to be able to take that one down. R8 Esports claim
dual
Paradise
game?
Resort in the duos. Here's Joker.
It's a dual game.
Deadeye's guys over here for Nepal.
Shit!
Instantly taking down down one with a UMP.
Dang.
Incredible stuff.
It's a dual game. What?
Or do we have any influence over it? I mean, probably not. You know, I think no. Team Falcons, though, you know, equally they came out. Absolutely. But down to for outplay here. There is so much open space, and you're unsure.
Okay. BTR Russian Koreal.
Indonesia just past it. You know, you've had ups and downs of players like Ryzen's, and when they do have their ups, it's very high. Liquid tries to drop a grenade, but does force Korea out.
Oh.
He can't quite take
a
the
real
shots
clutch?
here. Ooh, tries to go for the spray,
probably
but doesn't
not.
really land anything. Good damage on Liquid.
Okay.
Has to back off.
Okay.
Up for the challenge. Korea's holding his own, but the shot's
Oh.
Liquid hits the deck.
Nice
and
try.
The ankles out. Luxy with the haymaker play, and you saw it just unblood the opposite. What? Making sure that you're always
What?
to the as you see in a couple of those other Sandhawk games.
BTR 2 kills.
Exactly, with so many rewards on the line as well, you want to make sure that these teams are really.
Why doesn't
fighting
Luxy
out
play
for
with
it.
Zuxi?
And they're going head to head in these fights in the ring. I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be interesting. Rewarder and moment. I mean, the circle centered up pretty much exactly right in the middle.
Alright, game start. I'm gonna switch to PL. This is
a little bit of the central
committed with PL. This is really slow.
Nothing really to worry about.
So, hope you guys don't mind.
联赛夏季赛总决赛第一天第2场雨林地图的比赛。Hello， 大家好，我是主持人 Linky。
大家好，我是 QC。
大家好，我是六将。
又来了，是不是？又来了！你好歹你也跟我打一个招呼呀，我这个配合你一下。真的是，我可以说，哎 ，Hello，
猝不及防。
对 ，Hello， 大家好，我是吉祥。
对，
致敬一下好吗？跟上步伐。好，我们看一下这个航线，就刚刚也。
Wow, look at the outfit, guys.
北部的航线啊。
是。我这个飞行翼装也很帅。
怎么说？北部的航线怎么圈啊？
怎么圈啊？当然肯定是派南圈啊。
是啊。
借你吉言。
沙米海岸圈吗？不会是？
沙米海岸圈。沙米哪有海岸圈？底下都看不见。
再往下刷点，直接1/2看不见了都。
哎呦，真的是一下子感觉好像。感觉2位的状态回来了呀！
是的，是的。
No teams are hard dropping。
刚刚本来说是不是因为赛前我们 C 导给我们点了这个外卖，实在点的太开心了，太好了。
确实，哦，这有点
这就打鸟开始打
鸟了，快乐打鸟，
快乐。
但是说实话，印象没中，
确实有点难打。
没有，这个就是前期的威慑一下，
好像是我怎么发现好像是打中了？我看他们身上突然有受击的那个。图标在地图上面，好像是中了1枪就
中了1枪，
王源中了1枪，
就是这种宣示主权
的
感觉已经有了，来了，
差不多一个中部圈型嘛，
是中规中矩，
中规中矩的中部圈型，
对，
是的。
然后黄儿的渔夫帽，很经典。
来看一下大家的一个搜集物资的情况，
是
今天 Tara。这个绿色有点多，
对，
乍眼看以为是居民，
学居民，
学居民，
身上带点绿，生活过得去
啊。哎，其实，在这个常规赛的一个过程当中，我们的 NV 好像雨林地图稍微有一点点偏科。但我相信他们在休息的过程中，包括在这个准备下决的过程中，
So Sandhawk right now is the weakest map for
取长补短，取长补短。
According to the casters，
给大家一个惊艳的表现。
我看这个弹幕有兔子吃老虎说嘉宾一走啊，这个木星和 QZ 是不是就开始
更加认真了？
摆了，兄弟们，
开摆了，
开摆。
这一下子潇洒不是摆，是木星自信的状态。
是的。这不是 C 岛的
搞尬的，
说真的。
C 岛到时候
这不是 C 岛发的吧？C 岛的小号。
不会是 C 岛小号吧？
老六。
我是一颗小
98K 老六 K1。
我只能说经典老番。
不可以。
98K
K1 98K， 我经常跟他一起打游戏嘛，然后他跟我透露过他们的雨林战术。
战术是什么？
一人六一个，一人6一个保底方。
阿杰要当电报员了。
哦，阿杰。
啊？
哦，
不会吧？QZ 来 ，QZ 你替这个98K 来澄清一波。
他这波其实第一天6人，手感有点不太好。
对
刚六，手感有点不太好。
他们的这种状态也是慢热型选手。
对。
Like if his teammates are not there, he would have got knocked.
我差点把电视。
Like he's dead. Like
太下饭了，突然。
Dead.
天呐，这 QZ 就啪啪打脸呢。QZ 你现在的脸是不是有一点点疼？
其实我来圆。就是他只是想给星辰一个人头，所以他给他打残了，不给他打死，然后星辰补偿。
对，
给他队员。
Purple is rocking double M4。
对那地位都一下就看出来了。
木星说：“我绝对不会让任何一句话掉在地上。”
OK， 那你要这么说，那我只能说开摆。
不要搞我心态。
开摆。
好，我们有了载具啊，这个可以进行下一波的转移。
这花头很亮。
对。
反光的
很亮，这才是真正的绿，这才是正宗版。
为什么这个亮中透露着一丝凄惨？一级头啊，没有关系，2级头在下一个地方等着他。
是，说不定直接来哦，好像没有3级头。
Increase my audio。
雨林都挺肥的。
Really？
问题不大。
掉空头吧那。
看兄弟们都是手持 M4。
对。
You're still in NV? Yes, I'm still in Nova.
自己安慰自己还是要有的。
是。
How's the stream? Like, how's my volume and the stream volume, guys?
哎，这居民是撞车了还是怎么了
？Should be pretty loud.
哦，他是跳车了吗？
对，应该是跳车了。
问题不大。
是问题不大。
问就是问题不大。
Oh, my voice a little bit low.
哎，其实，在第1局的时候，我看这个沙漠地图，这开车。
I'm gonna lower the.
站在了屋顶，他现在。
Stream sound a little bit.
世界最高层。
是的。
我这里想。难道
Is it better now?
怎么说
Can you guys hear me better?
哎呀，准备
怎么说？怎么说呢？
怎么说？
I'm gonna pull my closer.
说黄儿。
打中2枪，
慢热。
什么叫什么？这
The in-game sound is louder than me. Okay, I see.
对，练
So how about now? Is it better?
就是留到后面嘛。
然后波波在里面，这个石头包围着，吓得瑟瑟发抖。
Increase your mic? My mic is already like maximum.
还可以。
是。
前期嘛，还是先把周围的一些信息搜集到位。
对，是的。这里就是等待一个阶段。
How about now? Is it better? I think it's louder, huh? My voice.
我觉得不仅仅是来到了总决赛，我们的木星也是变得洋气。
是的。
越来越洋气了。
带点那种口音。
哦，对。
是。不然口音都不好意思来线上剧场。
比较繁忙。
他们的前面gotta get in dollar. I think it's 2 million
柬埔寨
元。It's like.
可以。
老东南亚人。
Let me check.
你说什么是对，什么都是对。
这样的话有点摆了呀，那我也得摆了，那我也开摆了。
It's like a.
我等会一言不发了，我等会直接。
我好怕，就我们在说的过程中木星一句，好，我们来听一下队内语音。好，我们先来看一下第2个局。
300K. 300K.
开始了啊！
马上要2枪
了。
Okay, the zone is about to shift.
老干爹已经开车了，你看已经有点靠近了。
You see LGD is like all in the vehicle.
怎么说？
怎么还不
屏住呼吸，屏住呼吸。
哦，
怎么说？
同心圆。哇，这样的话，我看到
这还同心圆。
Ooh, Nova got zone again.
圆心的同心圆。
She actually shifted back to south.
这里他被打了，他们听到这里。
If Nova wins the money in the prize pool, is it gonna split between all 6 players, even if someone didn't play? I'm not really sure, to be honest. But most likely no. If sub didn't play at all, subs normally don't receive prize pool. You know.
双仓也有人。那我往你们那边靠了。双仓2个。
你待我这一侧把电，我把车开过去，这右边直接架，不然你从左边兜过去呗。那架不到。
我身上会丢视野啊。不然你在顶上停脚步，两边跑。
没事，你那个位置只有提示一个人老顽迪，他们这个圈还不会做动作。
Yeah, subs got wages, like a salary. But for the prize money, if they don't play at all, probably no. Unless they're like, the subs are like their team manager or something like that, you know?
右边这边是有能帮你补的，上不来的。
闪兵我是可以帮你看这一面的。带车了。
撞你吗？
好像走了。在山上你看一下。
Imagine Powerboy got him. How's Kindness doing? Kindness doing great. I think he's playing better than before now, which is really good. I have watched you since you live stream using the Godzilla suit a long time ago. Bro, that was like one of my OG time. Like, me playing the Godzilla suit live stream was like me starting doing YouTube videos. You know, and I was still doing creative openings on my channel. And I think I got the Godzilla because I really liked the Godzilla backpack. And I spent a lot of money. the airdrop on them again and the AWM? Oh, Order's gonna get him. Wait, how did Order get on all of the roofs? Order is a freaking monkey, bro. Okay, this is how he gets on. Take lessons, global team. Yo, thank you, Guna, for the super chat. Your opinion on Indian team? THL and BT and A. I don't think BT is in PMPL, are they? But for THL. From my experience with them last year, I feel like they have still have like a lot of room to improve. Definitely not playing the best out of themselves, but I feel like this split they're like stronger in terms of like the gun power, because I've seen them like rushing teams, you know, doing scrims and things like that. Yeah. Nova Gazon again. Now it's a choice, like where do they want to go? Okay, they're gonna go into the, we call that small pineland. No, people there already. People there already. Ours, you went there. Is he still very good? Yeah, he is still good. What phone using in this match? OnePlus is the PL official sponsor, so they all using OnePlus device. For Falcons, there was such a surprise? Yeah. I mean, they were the champion of their own region, right? OGD got their compound. What's up, Xifan? What's up, Valley? Welcome to my live stream.
不用开了，该被 Q 字的修2个简单。下切这个炮口感觉也可以。
我们不是没车了吗？
Wait. Yo, Octay, welcome to the chat, Octay. Price should it be 2.3 million USD? Let me check real quick.
你那个楼的门口是不是对着你右边啊？
对着我右边的。
那你可以待那边，我能帮你架左边，他直接翻进来。
没有，我怕闪避这边来人，他那个房子进人不怕的。 那技能都要被接死。
要不你过去帮我把这个门给开了，我能砸雷进去。
So right now they're discussing how to defend the compound again.
两边都可以开。对，你把门开了，我这能直接灌雷进去。都不好进。
Oh, my mistake, guys. My mistake. The first place got a freaking million yuan. It's not 200. It's not 2 million. It's 8 million yuan, which is like.
飘在山上，好像是。
我们这个山吗？还是上面那个山？
这个山。
还在打。
Which is like more than 1 million, like 1.1 million USD. Thank you, Okate, for the super chat. Welcome to everybody. Xifan, which team you play for? I play for Nova Esports NA. I play for Nova. Increase the volume a little bit. The volume of my voice or the volume of the live stream? Are there any significant differences between PUBG Mobile and Chinese version here? Yeah, there is. The circle works different, and you know you don't look at the live stream. Gotcha. I increased a little bit. Tell me if it's fine. And let me know if my voice is low, so that I can adjust it as well. Won't ask for specifics, but is the salary given by Nova enough to sustain? You mean for me or for them? You mean for Nova NA or like Nova Tencent? What are they saying? So I only translate like when it comes to important stuff, by the way. So right now they're just discussing, you know, how many nades do you have, you know, if other teams crush this compound, do you have angles on it, and how do we defend other teams rushing? Because that's really important. Like communicate with each other before the potential fights. You can prepare you from fights. Ooh, why Perro is all stuck in the spot? Vehicle's gonna GG. SMG's on fire, guys.
后面山上那个老干那个 TT。
OK。
TT 是一个。
For me, no. Because, yeah, like overall PUBG Mobile players in NA, the pay wouldn't be that high compared with like, you know, compared with like players in PL. Like I mean good players in PL, like Nova, Tencent, because they're playing. Look at how many like prize pool tournaments they're playing on, right? But for NA, like PMPL first place got a what, like 10k USD for the first place, and here they get a 1.2 million USD for the first place. The prize money is like the environment is just so different. So Jimmy is like reminding everyone, yo guys, defend on that side as well. What do you think the most easy way for an IGL to learn the map, like every dip and stuff? Just play. Yeah, I would say, you know, used to spend a lot of time like not playing, but like just walking around in the map, trying to feel how the terrains look like, you know, if you are new IGL. What will be salary for a pair with any guess? No idea. It's gonna be way up there because Paraboy is not only a pro player. Paraboy is more like a esports celebrity, like, you know.
没了。卡身上，身上没圈。
但是应该会下去，画下黄点可能。
那个黄线没人盯啊。
你看到人了吗，神明？
我在看防区的。
Nova wins in Urango for sure. They have a good chance for this game actually. Are you getting iPhone 14 Pro Max next month? Yeah, of course. I always get the newest iPhone, guys. Maybe 10K per week. Probably, yeah, that would be the case. Isn't Paraboy like a model too? It's more like I would describe him as a celebrity. You know, he do all the like cool photo shooting because he's also like a celebrity, and you know he's like with his look he can definitely be a model. Yeah.
打倒一个，他要去打左边了，左边是 HT。
抽吧。
我今年这房子有缺。
They're gonna defend LGD. LGD may rush them or may not.
能冯爷过去库一个人去守阵吗？
Or say something like, you know, can we go to the rock? Can one of us go to the rock or something? Jimmy like, no, listen to me. Let's defend the yellow line. Paraboy. Oh wait, if they're gonna fight RSG, okay. King's aware of LGD. They were saying like, be careful LGD. They were saying LGD is like. Are they rushing to you guys? No. LGD went into the zone. If for any reason Jimmy could not play, who would the IGL? King and Order can both be IGL. But Jimmy is like a really top tier IGL. More like a god tier. Order is saying, can any of you go there first? Order is holding a sad line.
1班我不会出来，我先走。
这附近好像有一个。
对。
There's one guy there. Be careful.
LT 倒一个。
One knock on RSG. Oh, you mean LGD.
你帮我加入那个厕所，我过来。
Can you guys cover me from the shack? I'm coming to you guys. I don't know if like one of the RSG players dead or not. Novaka zone. And it's actually a really good zone. But they need to put players on the north side so that they can kind of like a gatekeep STE. If not, they will get sandwiched. So right now they probably know AG and STE is fighting, and they're gonna, you know, go more towards the north, so that they, like making other teams have less terrain to play. You see, Paraboy's getting all the kills. Paraboy doesn't miss. 3 kills in for Paraboy, I think. Is it like, you know, 2 of them are pushing up? Ooh. SMG still alive. SMG still alive. FIM. I can be revived. Can you guys cover me from the left? Left side. One knock from LGD. Oh my god, Paraboy. Stop. LGD all that. Oh my god, look at the SMG. One, like, Beautiful is going to place the ball here. Look at the order. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a molly by order. Behind the rock. What is it behind the rock? There's a guy behind the rock. Oh my god, look at the awareness by order. He was just assuming like there was a guy there and just trying to, you know, through the mollies beforehand. I knock out one guy behind the white car. It's a 4v4. 2 teams fighting again. I'm pushing up. Set by Jimmy. Jimmy through the molly. 2 knock. Paraboy set. One last guy. All that. 8 kills chicken in there. GG Nova. Well done. Bro. 1.2 million USD. they were like easy.
6，太厉害了！
说在公屏上，
太厉害了！
太溜了！
太厉害了！太厉害了！
什么叫做天时地利人和？
是
啊，真的是这一局，什么叫做谁说我们
GG
偏科？
是的，
哎，果然
直接吃一把鸡，
直接。 我觉得就是蛮热情选手。
Oh, okay. I misunderstood the casters. So the caster were saying like Nova is the strongest map in PL is Sandhawk, not the weakest map, by the way. It's really consistent. I'm not sure if Nova take the first place, but at least top 2.
复盘一下我们刚刚看这个激动人心的比赛画面的时候，
哎，怎么又被 K 了？哎，打，哎，怎么又被 K 了？
怎么回事啊？那没有关系，虽然说被 K 了好多个人头，但我们依旧掐机了。
对
Beautiful was SMG. Beautiful was like
而且真的是凭借着
3rd, like a 4th place for SMG. The girl is happy as fuck. I know. Because this is like a Nova's online, like as you see online film, right? A lot of like Nova fans are like watching this. Like if you're like showing like not excited, those fans are toxic. Like some fans are really toxic, They went toxic against no matter if the casters, or even the host. That's why they got excited. Alucard's Yo, thank you, Alucard, for the raid on Shovel. Thank you, Jenny, for the follow. Hello, Joker. Welcome to the stream.
是，还是很开心啊！在今天的第2局雨林地图是掐到了一记。那不得不说，
Am I like? By the way, am I like the lucky charm for Nova? I feel like every time I view a party Nova, like Nova got a freaking champion or something, At least like. Yeah, last time I viewer party them was during PMGC and they became the world champion, and right now I'm viewer partying. This. So.
是的，对，就毕竟他那边会佟家堡跟我们都会对他造成一些威胁，他就得两面扛。
是的，哇，我们这样吧，既然那么开心，肯定是要我们把福利给到大家呀。第一局我们是给到了我们很多的 NV 的周边，但是这一局
Thank you, Han, for the shout out. Yeah, don't forget to the live stream if you guys find the live stream entertaining. Let me know if there are anything I can improve on. Ooh, they're the Nova take the first place. 46 points. 46 points out of 2 games. That's 23 per game. 23 points per game. That's like how you get a champion, like 23 points per game, bro. It will give other teams a hard time to surpass them.
给到大家，我们抽2个100 Q 币，好不好
？OK。
大气啊，我们大气，我们先来看一下。
But whenever I watch NV Nova NA, you all lose. Really? When was the last time you watched Nova NA? I think we're the best team in NA right now. Not joking. Based on the performance EPM PL Americas. And a combined, performance, in PMPL NA. Oh, they had 20 points in the beginning. Okay, my bad. But that's still. Oh, because they were the first place to qualify for the PL finals. That's why I see. Thank you for the reminder, Pavin. Thank you. I appreciate it.
好，我们刚刚一直说了这个2个100 Q 币。好，我们 NV 总决赛加油！来，刷起来
！Thank you, Infinity. Thank you for the support.
可以不用说，大家都很自觉的刷起来了。
是的，大家懂了都懂了。
懂，滴。
I'm going to since like the game is over, I'm going to switch to the PMWI because those 2 things are like happening back to back.
物酱。
看一下
草莓。
Let me put that out.
out. There's plenty of ground. There's plenty of terrain to play. I feel we're about...
He never alone. He's got the eyes of a falcon. He'll see you from across the map. I mean, he had that Miramar with 4.
Okay, right now it's a full squad game. How come the last game it was like a duo game? I don't understand.
From the analyst.
Against a team like Stalwart Esports,
7 Cs, got a chicken.
And I have to say it here, gentlemen. I was saying it in the room. Scout's gonna he can clutch this. And I had Colaris say, "Oh, Jason thinking Scout's gonna clutch this. I'm Colaris."
Is OnePlus better at gaming? I don't know, because I've never tried on OnePlus. You know, if OnePlus are kind to send me one, I'm free to try it out and let you guys know. You know, shout out to OnePlus.
Oh, it was a special. It's a of that from off eventually, but you know what? The winner chicken dinner does go the way of 7C Esports, but because you get
they got a chicken
dinner, those eliminate
the kind of snake play.
Like it's a 12 teams game and they still play Erangel. Does the zone work different here? Probably like starting from the second circle. This looks like the first circle to me. Do you guys know if there are anything like changed for those like after party? Watch the last minute of the first match. Okay. What happened there?
You want to outlast this one.
Oh, Scout OP. Wait, what? Don't tell me Scout. Oh, Scout OP clutched. 10k in the back for Scout.
Each of us sides
Shit.
for such a long time. The way
ST didn't check their back.
Take their splits coming in, it feels like a T-Rex.
I bet all the fans are crazy, you know, because like there are a lot of like Indian fans cheering for 7Cs, right?
They were running directly at him, right in their field of view. He was shimmying and all.
Shit.
Scout staying alive, playing slow.
Counting right there for Scout.
This one. Only 2 players from top.
Oh, knocking 2 of the Scout, like, you know, killing 2 of the best players from STE.
The crawl is good. He knows so much information.
Shit, don't tell me like, oh my god.
Top doesn't see it again.
Oh my god, they are so focused on the Ligma Galaxy guy. Oh my god, oh my god! He missed the first shots! Whoa, no! What? Oh my god! Wait! He didn't heal! Oh my god, Scout! What?
In the closing moments, what a way to kick the tournament off.
Shit!
Goodness me, Scout
he just set the audience on fire. All the viewers on fire, bro. Scout OB, bro. Scout OB is like, oh my god, 1,000, like 2,000 spam. Scout OB. Jesus, that was crazy.
Dear me, what a way to finish that match out on Sandhawk here for our duos match. Look at the
But you know, it's after party, right? Getting chicken give you some money, and it's basically, you know, that's all. But it was a really nice clutch.
Doesn't see it. Does he pull the trigger right now? Just goes for it. Action goes down. 2.
Oh my god, he almost got 2 right there. I feel like Top could finish his first aid. I think Top was a little bit, you know, he definitely could have finished the first aid there. But nice clutch by Scout. Damn.
A little bit of trepidation from some of these teams. No one, as you say, going for these hot drops super hard right now. The farm.
Yeah, this will definitely be the story of the year, you know. I can already imagine YouTube videos saying like, you know, like the biggest like clutch out of like 2022 or something. This will be one of them, for sure.
So BTR, the Popcus will have to make their way across. Luckily, with less teams than 18, we're heading down to 12, not 16. You know, these rotational paths will definitely be a little.
They're keeping the circles and everything the same. Interesting.
Position as tempting. Have 12 teams down over outfits, especially for their chance. The chicken team got 8. Exactly. Yeah. I think that is the.
Yeah, the healing didn't complete it. Big arrow for the game.
400k of in-game rewards still on the line here for these. It's one of the most consistent in just the days. Hot drop that team. Maybe we try and take airdrop.
Do they change anything? Do they change anything at all for the after party? Or just like 12 teams plays a regular, you know, like PMPO settings?
Looking like it could be a military finish as well.
Oh, interesting circle. The circle is definitely interesting.
Towards the yellows, but Vampire, they're also making their journey across.
If Rod have done their research on
third layout sometimes do that. Like for
potentially dangerous.
I don't think that's because of the third part, like third counter layout did that because like it was top, right? Top was one of the top players, you know.
There are still more stalwart players waiting
like
over.
he should be like pretty comfortable with his, you know, third control loadout.
And with the Falcons,
just want to see the fights.
An early knock goes through, and second one as well.
Falcon fighting BTR. Okay.
That flush up, Zuxi not really having the foothold to take.
Unfortunately for Zuxi, never alone. He's got the eyes of a Falcon. He just hold onto this eastern side of the map. Towards the south of
oh my god.
It's very unlikely that these
Vampire.
find themselves safely.
Look at the Vampire, guys.
With all giving over that $5,000 bounty. Alpha 7 now. Cover as Demar has
got the right idea.
I feel like this is for fans, like fan favorite.
Stay true to their
fan favorite
right into the water. They're going to swim
teams.
Try and find the way to the
it's basically like a show match, but it's like with a bigger prize pool.
Ooh. Goodness
nice
me,
DP.
never alone. Pulls out both the weapons and is equal.
Bavian goes down. Junie. Is it good enough?
Oh, nice drop shot.
Wants the fight, but Demar gives him the slip.
This is how you use drop shot properly.
Happy feet, not quite there. And Junie
oh, but he got knocked by Alpha 7.
As Alpha 7 chime into the fight.
Well to get here, but it's worked at the moment. Revo doesn't want to move forward to the team already.
For Mafioso wants to pop it over.
Oh, Nigma Galaxy coming in. Mythic got knocked. Mythic was one of the new members for Team Alpha 7. Nigma Galaxy fighting Alpha 7.
Stops that info being gathered. But Lord does not.
Lord is pushing up.
One as well. Mafioso
with
the spray around the headland.
Oh, nice freaking nade!
Behind and Lord takes down the aggressive
nice.
A lovely flush
nice
there
freaking
well.
nade.
And the first nade is popped. Ralph sending a
wait, what? You get money for like airdrop? If you pick up a airdrop, you get $1,000?
Freak is knocked in the meantime. I don't think
oh my god, what?
Goes up for the fight. And again,
oh my god, Lord just like dismantling Alpha 7.
The first team to go down, but no, Bigatron went down earlier. First team elimination, that went over to 7C. They're going to earn $5,000, and that's going to mean that Nigma Galaxy can
really? You get like $1,000 by collecting an airdrop?
It is from Lord.
So unfortunate. The bounty
I'm shocked.
was on a timer. Now the circle moves heavy up towards the
I'm shocked, guys.
Vampire Esports still
I could go, you know, just drive around and pick up airdrop all day long in this event, bro. If it's $1,000 for airdrop, I would just drive, like, you know, I just drive around, you know, try to collect all the airdrop, no matter it's outside the zone or like inside the zone, you know. It's $1,000. Why not? You have 3 players playing, and you said 1 player's out there, you know, collecting all the airdrop, right?
These teams and now Deadeye guys, they're gonna have to start thinking about moving across the water.
Thoughts on Carrejo, still one of the best players
stanchions on the
in Americas.
Got those opportunities.
See.
Wait, I need to see like how the money distribution is. If you get $1,000 for an airdrop, I don't know like what other credit things like. You know, if you threw maybe like 10 nades, do you get like a 5,000 or something? Like a grenade master, you know, stuff like that. Crazy. What?
Looking pretty chill right now. Stalwart with 3 limbs. Nigma with 5.
Into the vehicle. At least we'll tell the rest of it to have rotated. But that scout, if they can get these team eliminations through.
Oh yeah, I bet the airdrop like
7 players.
Revo. Oh my god, Lord just 3Ps on Alpha 7. Lord just got 3Ps on Alpha 7. On one of the best teams in America.
If you're going for that swim, want it pretty bad.
Dear me.
SDE. Vampire.
Teams down right now, and I think I caught that it was Vampire Esports getting that team elimination onto 7C. Remember, they've already earned a lot of money from this game.
Yeah, they absolutely have. So now looking for some more. That's Chari. Taking out a player from S2G, but it's sent straight back their way.
PMWI after party, so boring. It's alright. I mean, you know, I'm pretty surprised, you know, seeing $1,000 airdrop.
Silas, last player over towards Silas. Ravenclaw able to find the last.
The most elimination.
What do you do? What can you do? Well, again, potential from.
I mean, like PL, you know, like that lobby was like tough.
Again. Ooh, okay.
I think I would prefer to have an AWM in hand though, but you can see it pops.
The end could be interesting, you know.
Scary to deal with. His action. Poor
Ooh, action! Come on, stop. Vampire fighting STE, the rivals in PMWI.
Seemingly with the inside track on the zone, but a knock, over onto Fluketh. Pushes them into the fight. Another nade.
PL haven't started yet, guys, so don't worry about it. I have another screen watching PL, like a PL. If it's, you know, starting, I'll, you know, just switch. But let's finish this like in a circle here, and I'm gonna go look around like the PMWI price distribution. Okay, another team got $1,000.
Absolutely.
Vampire doesn't, for sure, doesn't miss the airdrop.
The second runner-up might just get some more money than Vampire Esports at this rate. We'll have to wait and see till the end of the after-party showdown. Stalwart, yeah, they're on a warpath right now, and they're hitting all the right targets. Next circle pops in to the map.
Who do you think about when PL? I feel like Nova is like... Normally they're not performing the very first day and they come back during the other days, you know, but for today, at least for the first 2 matches, they were consistent, and I feel like once the momentum for them is there, I feel like they can take the champion home.
Maybe looking to get this res if possible. They certainly will want to. And at the moment, the forward player is the one that's knocked, so potential to regroup for Stone. Good spray.
Bro, can you watch the TC clutch RQ? You mean in Vikendi? That was one of the OG clutch.
Potentially, if Stalwart don't turn their attention this way, Scry look at a peek out, but action turns his attention over to Forest. It's 4 ways on the fight as Falcons strike powerful to take down the Vampires.
If any teams would do it, it's for sure it's gonna be Vulcan. Hurry up, hurry up. PO starting.
Some of that back into the after-party showdown, but with Stalwart playing how they currently have, even in that game on Sandhawk, now making it to the top 3, 9 eliminations in this match.
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna pull a scout, guys. Don't tell me Forrest is going to pull a scout again on STE. Imagine he pulled a scout on STE.
Drawing attention, sucking the life out of it. But
oh my god, he's gonna do the spoiler. The nade will be huge. Oh, nice nades.
It's good, but it's not quite good enough to get the knock. Forrest still alive. Maybe look at a heal here. We'll be able to get it off, but another nade. Oh, doesn't quite find it. And Falcon still have their player.
Oh,
takes it in his stride and will spot
STE ruined by STE got ruined by solo again.
Nade for powerful up towards the position for
bad luck for STE.
On the money, taken down to half HP. Falcons with a chance.
2v1. Falcon versus DWG.
Forrest now tries to move round. He has been the evader of HEs this game. Just barely being able to live out through it all, but they have a general idea of the position of Powerful.
Certainly is general though. Sung right on the edge of the blue zone there. Will be pushed in 40 seconds.
PO's not starting yet. Don't worry, guys.
A bit of time to pop these nades in, try and get some information. 1 versus 2. I think at the moment.
What about the MVP? Who would it be? For MVP in PL final, there are gonna be a lot of choices. I couldn't think of any. Like, if Nova's champion, you know, Paraboy will be one of the strong contenders for MVP.
Close. You know what danger he's in? Do they both know what danger they're in?
I feel like Forrester could crawl a little bit forward so that he can see what's in front of him, because he already checked the upper terrain. Oh, 1,000! I would get it. Get it, bro. Get it. Get it, bro. Free 1,000 for DWG.
No, but the 10K of that.
They're not gonna pick it up.
He is looking for at the moment.
They prefer 10K over 1K. You know, you can take the airdrop, honestly, and then go back. They probably were afraid of like getting naded. Put me out there. I will loot for them. I will loot the airdrop for them.
That line of sight could potentially be blocked if you can isolate the 1v1 with Forest.
Imagine Falcon go pick up the airdrop.
It's just closing. It's just closing now.
Imagine Falcon knocked Forest and then go pick up the airdrop and then win, and just like win the 1v1 fight against like a Sun. That was like it's gonna be the funnest like chicken dinner I've ever seen. Go get the airdrop.
Quite the opportunity to get into a crouching position to maybe look down upon Powerful.
With that nade, they're going to know he's on their right side as they look at the ridge line.
1K only for the first drop? You are saying like if they pick up the airdrop now, they don't get any money out of it?
Angles that they're choosing to try and cover off. You can see so
oh my god. They're really just holding angles, huh?
Crawls in with the zone. Powerful. Same story. Up to the crate.
That would be a good Molotov, actually, if you threw it on the crate.
So, I need to check the price distribution. Oh, here you go.
Feel for both these teams at the moment. Do you really...
For every airdrop, you get 1,000.
Crouch I was looking for.
You see? Easy. 1,000 plus 10K.
Taking the chicken dinner with the
11K. I'll take that.
They had to get to that loot crate and do it slowly. Looks like they had a very...
For a chicken dinner, it's just going to be 10 alongside.
The most airdrops down the line.
What?
Team with most eliminations.
What an interesting price pool distribution, guys.
Match rewards also what's really cool is that
God
based on how the
damn.
match rewards you can get them. If you get a lot of match rewards, you're going to be in one of the top positions.
Oh my god.
Now they're getting PUBG Mobile.
And what's one team? See 3 players before max $10,000 for a chicken.
Most teams eliminated 5K. First in elimination. First team elimination. What is this? First team elimination got 2K. First team elimination got 5K. So basically, whoever gets the first kill, you get 7K. Am I understanding? Am I like understanding this correctly? First special elimination. What's that? Getting knocked by grenades or something?
Elimination incentives.
Most special eliminations. What are those?
You want to maybe find yourself a lot of airdrops. You want to get those extra 1Ks on the board alongside the most airdrops.
Most airdrop we get another 1K.
As well. Team with most,
okay, those like most team eliminations and team with.
Car runovers as well as
what? Most teams eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wish Salazar
was
here because I feel like
most team with most eliminations. Okay. These are like kind of confusing, but whoever, I guess, got the first kill, they just earned the 7K. You just try hot drop others and there's the first guy. The fuck out of it. Out of it.
Eagle on there, most headshots. There's a couple of ones in there like best duo. You're like wondering at home, well, what does that mean? Best duo.
Oh, team wide 5K. Okay, I see. I see that. Best duel, most headshot, eagle eye. What? Okay, fan free to play scout for sure. No question there. All right, PL starting. We're switching back. I'll watch the one before by the end of the match, by the way.
慢热队。
我觉得今天的主题是什么？今天主题是慢热，好吗？
是的。
Give the man 1v4. What's he talking about? Yo, thank you, Manu, for the super chat. Yeah, I'll show the 1v4. I'll show the 1v4 after this match. Okay, guys, no worry, I'll show it.
就这样，自从上 PL 开始重新打比赛，有点飘了。那次他在深圳直播，我给他刷那种便宜礼物，他也不要。
What do you think has which one is the most in-game mechanics? It depends on situations, you know. But it's hard to tell like which one is the best.
山顶飞机。
这你真的是很优迈啊！你好优迈。
一个差不多大岛的中部圈。
是的。
这个中规中矩。
是的。
圈啊。
我们应该拿到那个地方。 是。
你太会说了呀，那个地方。
你真的好幽默呀！
没话说的话，
我们这样，我们稍微拿出一点我们的专业水平，跟他分析分析好不好？
有一说一，不是我专不专业，而是我觉得是吧？观众都已经是老观众了，是吧？大家都应该知道在哪了，不知道在哪的，真的得罚抄一下吧都。
别这个木星真的是没有把我当。
Does Game for Peace have another button for comping? No, it doesn't.
这个你好歹我也是怎么说？我新人上面加引号，我很久没来 NV 现场主场，就一下子。
感受一下我们。
If it was 1 mil for first, it would be super fun to watch. You are talking about PEL or like PMWI off the party.
感受到了。
然后依旧是这个绿色的帽子啊。
依旧是黄二。
是的。黄二这个帽子很搭呀。
你真的是没话说了。
这天花板的。
你真的是，你还是那个不让任何一句话掉。
I'm trying to think of like from viewers' point of view. Are those like price make sense at all? I guess it kind of makes sense. Like when I see the airdrop price, I was surprised. You get a 1K for each airdrop you collect. But if the price pool overall, but it's like only 12 teams again, so and they're playing regular map with regular zone. It's not like modified zone or anything, So even if the price pool is like 1 mil for the first place, I would, probably still the same. So why not just make, I guess, things you do in game got rewarded so the fan get excited? That's just my thought. Hello, Vicky, welcome to the stream. Another free airdrop?
对，好像 P1还没人穿血缘精英吧？我好像。
What did I miss that?
我们看到了居民也是转移了。
是的，开转，刚好我圈要刷了。这里黄爱星是来到了寡妇。
Oh, my bad. It's only for the first airdrop you get a 1K. If you get the most airdrop, you get another 1K. So yeah. But yeah, overall, I think the rewarding is kind of like one of a kind.
应该是翻了几圈 SMG。
大家今天的车技都是
有点模仿了，有点。
SMG is pretty consistent in the first 2 games as well. Do Chinese games cost more UC or less than global? It's actually costs less because it actually has a limit where if you spend a certain amount of money, it's like guaranteed you will get this outfit or like the gun skin or whatever you're looking for in Game for Peace. But for global, for example, if you're trying to get it from like one of the classic crate, like you never know. It's like a panda trying to get M4, right? He spent like insane amount of like UC or coupons, right? Like then you get him, but he got the Glacier M4, but if it's Game for Peace, you spend maybe around, I guess, $200. You get it for sure. It's not like you have to spend like 2,000 or it's like total. It's not totally luck like dependent. Cause like I think it's part of the reason because the Chinese government kind of have the regulations to the game like game developers. They prohibit like those kind of like insane spending in game. So the like for Game for Peace is like okay, it's like a hidden. Like if you spend this amount, everything you can get it for sure. For the new for the new the newest outfit or gun skin. What if Nova wins PMG again? Will PUBG ban them? No, they would not. It would be nice to have a back-to-back world champion. Oh, RGG got knocked. That was interesting rotation. What was that?
我觉得远在深圳的六将现在的脸和耳朵应该都
王
被
彪准
你说的很
备救
红吧。
他的好兄弟，结果还是没救成功。是的，不能怪王彪吧，真怪不了他。
Other NA players think because QZ left your team will not perform. QZ is definitely a great addition to the team, but without QZ, we should be fine, honestly.
还可以，现在大多数反正差不多都已经来到了圈内。
对，是的，哦，这里掏起了熟悉的 M16，对。
Chensi overpowered in terms of like mechanic skill, probably Chensi, because Chensi plays more fingers. But like when it comes to the pure aim, Paraboy is like up there.
我当时就说为什么伞兵不用 mini 用 M16，然后他们
Which Global was like that.
是因为 mini 的优势很高，但是现在发现
Global probably will never be like that.
mini 给到了 King。
是的，因为 mini 它的射速就是有点。
Haven't seen in the Nova Scrim in a while. Any reasons why? For me, I'm busy like planning my own store. Yeah, cause I'm opening my own like store and my like brand and stuff. I'm working with the like branding and like getting like a really good product for you guys. And also, yeah, just basically that's what I'm doing like recently.
是的，主要是 C 岛已经拿把刀架在脖子上面，说了第二个钱必须给我，说不到第死啦死啦的，
不可以切对等于。
是的。
Okay, so it's about the shift.
全要刷了，
当然这个时候帮 C 岛澄清一句，不是这样子的啊，不是这样子的啊。
但是 C 岛已经被尬黑很多次了。
好，我们
已经习惯了。
看这个圈。
来到我们脸上怎么样？
怎么说？
来，一起来。
哦，同心圆。
好，那我们听一下。
Sandia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I remembered you. After a long time, she first watch party. Yeah, I normally watch party the final, the grand finals, so to speak. I don't really watch like viewer parties on a regular basis in terms of like weekly matches. I don't do that. How many languages do you know? I only know 2. SMG always go into center circle. I feel like, you know, interesting part about SMG is like because Memory played in PUBG Mobile, right? I think Memory it actually helped him in terms of like getting a better understanding of like different style of gameplay. Based on the experience he worked on in Global. What type of store you're working on? It's basically my my own branding and more like, you know, Xifan select some stuff. Like I'm like my store will be selling the stuff I'm actually using and stuff like that. Yeah. New store. Good luck for that. Thank you. Winner goes to PMGC. I'm assuming yes. Winner, the first place goes to PMGC. Mini SKS or M16. I'm thinking for Miramar probably Mini or SKS, but for other maps, like if you have no choice, M16 would be better.
这边有个锤子哦。
你们看一下那个什么大神神庙那里。
小神庙没有，大神庙应该有。
开始去拍，那代表派跳到学校了。
刚有个防好像就偷到一辆车哦。
What's your goal for the first ball split, Xifan? Obviously,
这边有56全自动吗
getting top, qualify for PMGC, and that's the goal.
这边有一个8倍，一个4倍。
So right now they're trading scopes. And by the way, if you're new to my stream, make sure to click the like button, and I will be translating like the important comms when I hear them. For example, right now they're mostly when they're holding a spot, they're exchanging their loot, getting info around other teams, you know, stuff like that. Right now they're saying, you know, get close to the car. 靠车 in Chinese, in English means get close to a car. Because the zone is about to shift, right? If the zone hard shifts, they will like right now they're going right away. But like for this kind of zone, it's more like They are on the edge where most of the compound around them are taken. So right now they're see, Order is gathering the info. Order saying like people like teammates in apartment, they just went another way, right? If they didn't getting the car first and they go around and collect their info, they would miss the info, right? So that they wouldn't be able to take the apartment. Maybe other teams will take the apartment building, right? So like yeah.
我过来看。
没人了。OK。
那我感觉大神这边还得要啊。
得要。
Thank you for that shot. Thank you for the kind words.
他们可能都会绕的。
我这有把Scar。
我来拿。OK， 那你拿吧。
你们下面
Okay, Paraboy is getting a Scar.
等会我可以马上去。
Paraboy.
阳光房那边有车在动。
Interesting. I'm wondering if Paraboy is gonna switch out his M16 for the Scar. Okay, it does.
Scar 缺个握把。
看这有没有吧？
我可以往两泵房那边拉一下，你们过来顶一下我位置。
Nova players can talk about personal stuff. I don't think they're in the mood to talk about personal stuff. If like a 1.2 million USD for the first place is on the line, you know, they want to focus on the game, focus on winning. If they can get the first place, they got a 1.2 mil plus go to PMGC. Insane earning. That's what can I be saying?
你要去看吗，烈？
我去看吧，
那你去看吧。
从哪进的？在学校。
不知道，他只是爆枪。
King's rocking mini.
是有车的，你小心点，皇帝这边挂人。
我可以给你架一下。
Order scouting.
然后秃头山还有谁在这？两木人挺多的。
Potato Hill has people there.
我把这个反波踩了。
Do they curse sometimes? For Nova players, they are pretty polite when it comes to the languages, compared with other teams. That's mostly that's another reason. Like we have their own POP, because if you're using, you know, I never know. I'm not trying to throw shades on other clubs, but like some players in other clubs they do curse. And there was scenarios where some players cursed during the league showing their POV, and the player got banned from the league. Okay, right now they're gathering the info. They were seeing like people in the L compound still doesn't move. Jimmy saying, okay. Let's not rushing. Let's just gathering the info. Jimmy's checking if TC is leaving school. And Jimmy said, "Can any of you come with me to gather some info around the circle? Since there are 9 in the circle." And this is the first game. There are 9 in the circle. TC is not. TC still have WYB as a play in the back.
我顶那个波。
他要走，走了，装花园去了。
OK。
Are you understanding Chinese language? Yes. This is like live translation. There's a guy on me. Help me, help me. On me. Just right behind me. Outside.
我可以先帮你架。
Can you knock him, Jimmy? He's knocked. His teammates are coming back. I don't think TC is coming back.
没停。
He didn't stop. This may set Nova. Nova may follow TC, and they're trying to check where TC is going, you know, so that if TC is fighting another team, they can third party, or they can just fight TC.
反波有一个，应该走了吧？
我们可以先打上半。
可以过来，
可以先顶上半。
We're gonna go to the top half, like the north side of the building first.
你们先过，帮你们架。
我网又开始卡了。
加库2楼有一个。OK。
There are some latency issues.
哎，你们先顶他，我拉一下旋钮，看旋钮情况。
OK。
That's what I said.
海景房有人。
那个坑呢？我们可以先进那个坑逼一会儿。
The deep free?
弯坑有。
Deep is taken as well.
我点上桥边有人。
There's a guy.
他要走。
There's a guy by the bridge.
他队友在帮他。
我怼他了。
Jimmy was saying like I'm fucking them up.
就说我水里，我水里有一个。
那一队的，搞他。
Oh, nice! This is gonna be. Oh my god. King knocked the one. Woo! 2 knocks. Be careful, be careful. There are only 2 guys. 2 guys now. Another knock. Oh my god. They just dismantling Peril like that. Nova champion. I'm calling it right now. TC's third partying, but it's too late. Bro. What a... Like... I don't even know how to say this. They just like... Killing... Peril like that? Peril would be... Like Team Peril would be like, you know... Choking for the rest of the game matches. Like a guy, like a squad wipe like that. They had a perfect setup where they have one guy at the back and then people have deep, like players in the deep covering. And King got a really good knock. And Jimmy just like go hammers on it and, you know, kill the guy in the water. Like, what? TC? Bro, TC is like bottom. What? What is he doing? 2 more days to go. I know, but oh, they're crushing. They're crushing ill compound. Oh my god. Pie. They were saying it's pie. Okay. Go. I don't think you guys can rush the teams in the L compound. Oh, they have perfect crossfire. Team Pie has a perfect crossfire. Yeah, you can stop here. They could have like supposed to did, honestly. They were thinking like you know, because AO compound was not in the zone, so they can probably like, you know, by rushing AO compound they can, you know. Well, like Jimmy and the King literally carrying this game in this match. Xifan is Starlight playing for TC right now? Yeah, Starlight is playing for TC, but he's not playing right now. He's on the bench. Okay, Paraboy is soloing right now. They were saying, do you wanna blow the car up? You won't be used it anyway. Don't go blow the car up. Oh, Paraboy said no. Did you guys see what Paraboy did there? He checked how much health the buggy has, and he didn't just stand up like you know, blow the car up. He prone right next to the buggy, shoot the full bullets to take the car HP down, and then standing up and then blow the car up. Some people may think, okay, what do you mean by that? Like, you know, just like small stuff. But like, if you just stand up, like most of the player would do, stand up and, you know, shoot the buggy. Like, there's might be a chance, you know, he got lasered from like long range, and you know, got killed. Okay, Paraboy might be dead here. In the small details, just like proves like he's just like one of the best players right now.
跟这 team 一起考。哎，
不是。
SMG still alive, but he's solo as well. Yeah, Paraboy is gonna defend STE. This is gonna be hard. Imagine Paraboy clutch this, guys.
有人干拉好像。
Oh my god, headshot?
他拉红线打你哦。
They're getting angles on Paraboy. They're coming. Oh, this is really hard.
没事。
哇，好多人啊
Nice try, Paraboy.
有满编队在里面。
没事，我顶。
They were saying it's okay. Jimmy is always like really like optimistic about everything, you know. I never see him like blame his teammates.
没有什么硬性掩体，而且刚好是在南部队伍往北上的必经路线上。而且这场比赛在南部，甚至 STE 想要拿到胜利的话，他需要做的工程量还是挺大的。
Okay, so this is a chance for other teams to catch up.
收获到了一个击倒。
Coach PMW, I know. I have to finish the match. How old do you have to become a professional player? For PUBG Mobile, 16 years old. You will be able to compete. Actually, STE is not too far from like Dova.
没有办法像其他满编一样踩出一个更理想的控边位置，主要是在两边都没有这个给到特别大压力的时候。
Have you played with the Paraboy? Yeah, I played with the Paraboy.
那这一波架几乎就是。
I played with Order as well. I played with Order in scrims. It's in one of the South Asia scrims. Back the time when he was practicing for like PMGC.
北边看过了，南边看过了。你们有没有发现北部这些满编几乎都没有留下来，就留下来的都是残编。唯有一处室外资源是哪里？
Gujuju, so Gujuju was from Tianba, transferred from Tianba to STE, and it cost them a ton, like 6 million yuan or something to get a Gujuju, right? They probably gonna want to get some money back. Because people were saying, because Gujuju is like, you know, one of the OG IGL in PEL, and people were saying, you know, Gujuju doesn't really worth that much, like that much. But let's see. Oh man, nice peek. Okay, look at that one player low as well. Nice wing peek. Flower C. 3-man defending.
都是在小小的地形优势上面去不断的消耗对方。花痴这个位置，
Oh, Huachi was a little bit aggressive there. He didn't know there's a guy like still covering for them. Huachi was a little bit like too aggressive.
能给到他这样一个难以被队友直接支援到的位置，不小的威胁。主要是刚刚那波已经造成了一个人员的均势，但是因为自己比较主动大胆，或者是说跟队友协同没有做好，现在又是一个人员劣势的情况。墨竹因为
Right now, RSG is in a disadvantage. I feel really bad for RSG. They have to like play 2 different versions of games in such amount of a short time. Yeah, it's really hard for players to like, you know. But I'm not trying to find excuse for them, you know, but just telling you guys the fact. Because they just finished the PMWI, they went back to play like the PL. Where is QZZ? QZZ went back to the bootcamp of Tianba. QZZ will play next year's PL with Team Tianba if he's not transferring to other teams.
重庆派这边应该也是有想法呀，他往半坡的地
This
方
is game for
封一颗
peace.
烟，这种半坡封烟倒是能干扰一下远处的邻居。
TJB is just waiting for the entry knock so that they can like rush RSG. They're trying to play the safe, which is understandable.
啥意思？来了。
Oh.
出车2人顶。
Because if like they got multiple casualties, they make a third party like high.
这个烟应该是封呲了，我看出来了。
西番还有打比赛吗？我打比赛啊。只是最近这段时间的话，我暂时没有打，因为我在筹备我自己的一个公司，不算公司吧，就是一个网店吧，差不多可以这么理解，就卖一些我自己喜欢的周边啊。 对，就我自己在用的一些东西。
先被淘汰掉了。重庆派最早主动发起冲击，山治看到了侧面的小库，
Nice clutch， 山治。
接到下车，今天
One more。
的状态是非常的好，但山治现在这个时候要110，
又
打一个自己的状态是满的， 再次放倒龙仔在高歌，龙仔压力大了，山治。
Oh my god！1v3， 山治，哦，
恭喜山治在本场比赛
山治 ，what a clutch！
而深圳 ST 整体淘汰也拿到8个，但是苏州天霸也出动了，这个高坡实在太诱人了。 来了！
哦，天霸 cam。
4个人的围攻，天霸攻下了这一处南部的山头啊！跳跃！
哦 ，what？Oh my god！What？Wait，what？
倒地了，花花有些危险，卡到侧面。
Oh my god！
人无伤拿下，2个人一上一下，一蹦一跳，最终是收掉了佟家宝。但是杭州 LG
TJB just got a freaking outplayed, guys.
本场比赛，詹乐乐预测的
Oh my god!
杭州 LGD 55.5，目前看起来是
TJB just got a freaking outplayed by RSG.
5个人头了，目前是围绕着各自的反扑。
Did they jump out the same time? I didn't even catch that. I noticed one guy was jumping out of the balcony, but I'm pretty sure they were jumping out of the balcony at the same time and caught them off guard.
而且关键的独狼位置 ，LGD 是察觉到猫猫直接下药，一瞬之间露头就直接给带走。本场比赛的决赛圈是苏州天霸。
Like LGD is a team that never plays global tournaments. Either it's PMWI, PMGC, or whatever. So they're like. Chen Si was like so depressed in previous years where he failed to play PMGC. You see, every game is like a 4v4. One trade for one. Suki. Oh, Suki. Damn. Chen Si's like. Oh, he failed to do so. It's like 1v4 now. YDD. Oh, YDD got the kills.
最终是 YDD 的3连暴走，收下了本场比赛的胜利。恭喜苏州天霸 ！YZZ 大战 YDD， 虽然使出了招牌的拜佛啊，但身边的兄弟们确实是不够多了。苏州天霸他本身是占据着更少的控圈面积，但是这个时间点去尽量2包1的 timing 抓的是太好了。
Thank you.
这主要是对于2个都是
The competition is like there. It's really tough. Love that. I want to watch the replay. That was like insane. Let me see if I can watch the replay. Freaking TJB got outplayed so hard. It's giving me some troubles to play. I'm trying to do the outplay. Like LGD kind of threw. To be honest, like Suki kind of threw. Suki had a cover. He could just use the cover better. Okay. Oh, this is where. Okay, this is where. Right after this, we'll be able to see the whole freaking TJB got outplayed by PUBG player. Oh come on, why is it so laggy? Come on.
红点交付，跳跃3连暴走，恭喜山治在本场比赛拿到3连暴走，而深圳
Here it comes. Here it comes. 3 players were on the ground, and 2 of them are like actually, you know, are pinned, and they were aware those 2 players are on the balcony.
苏州天霸也出动了，这个高坡实在太诱人了。来了
Okay, here it comes. Okay. They're about to jump. I'm pretty sure that like they're like, you know, talk with each other. So yo, do you want to jump out and kill those guys? Okay. DD jumped and Gozi jump. Holy shit! What are this? Gee, this nice peek, buddy peek. If you guys want to know buddy peek, make sure you check my closer combat, right? My newest version, 2022 episode 1. And you can learn just buddy peek like that. But bro, what a play by RSG. Jesus. RSG had like LGD got like really good. You see like how much terrain they have for LGD, and Tianbao was like actually, you know, is having less terrain. I feel like LGD was a little bit too confident. For sure, LGD had a advantage here, and he also played the smart to clear the solo TC guy there, so that they don't have like, you know, scout issue, right? Back in PMWI. And they played him perfectly just before fighting with Kimba. You see, they have perfect covering. One cover left, one cover right, and two players rushing, and it's like perfect. No one getting knocked. They played that perfectly. And they treat the first knock as well. Why is this is so freaking laggy? Come on.
赛圈是苏州天霸大战杭州 LGD。先看猫猫顶在前置位，刚才队友是拉下去，而且自己状态较残的，他承担了要在前点获取信息最。
They still have one guy. I think. Oh, that's the one guy in the back covering there, like the other side. They have the center of the zone as well. So they don't really. They can just be. They can just wait till. Never mind. The stream is too laggy. I couldn't really like watch that. But anyway, that was like. That was like kind of throw by LGD. All right, let's go back watching the 1v4 you guys were talking about, the TEC 1v4 RQ. They had lower ground. It doesn't really matter if they have lower ground or not. They have someone in the back. Even if they like the Tianbao wants to have the to take the height advantage and then go on top of them, they would get knocked by the guy covering the back. Right? So what a way to promote. Yeah, because I just saw the buddy peek, you know, because I was telling like all my tricks are practical and then used by pros, you know, even if it's PL Pro, no matter it's PL pros or PUBG Mobile pros, they use tricks like that to, you know, fight. And that's how my closing fight videos will be, you know, just explaining those like things. Yeah, but it is actually a way. Okay, let's first watch the thing I promised you guys to watch. RQ 1v4 BTR. Oh, no, it's like a TEC 1v4. Sorry. TEC 1v4 BTR. RQ. I think it's RQ. Alright. Okay. I've watched this many times, by the way. Switching window. Okay. Yeah, I watched this many times. Have you guys watched it? I'm pretty sure you guys do. If you're into like pro scene,
you should be able to go for the refrag and insta him.
It's a 4v1. It's a 1v4.
The stair well push. They're upstairs.
Just pre-firing. Nice movement. Got three. Got three.
Could this be the 4 versus 1?
Nice freaking jumps there. Yeah, this is about it. Okay, let's go back to watch PMWI.
The South.
Oh, love it, Livic. Okay, I want to see the. I want to watch the.
Obviamente, por ser o nosso local de trabalho, tem que ser assim, porque se não for assim, acho que o time não anda pra frente, sabe? Porque a partir que eu tô na game house, eu acho que eu deixo de ser o
Yeah, they have a gaming house as well.
Sempre sonhei em defender um time grande. O ambiente, pra falar a verdade, me lembra um pouco mais da minha responsabilidade, que eu tenho que defender meus fãs, todo mundo que torce por mim, minha família.
Porque a gente sabe todos os títulos que a gente tem, o nome que a gente tem no cenário.
Antes de se tornar pro player, pra falar a verdade, eu comecei bem cedo nos jogos.
But like, I don't know about other stuff, but like Swagging is really good at making TikTok videos, bro. He knows all the TikTok like trends and everything. Like, I follow this Instagram, like he makes some really good like TikTok videos.
Mas aí surgiu o jogo, me apaixonei e estamos aí até hoje. Não mantive tanto contato com os amigos de infância.
Livic too small, that's why like only 12 teams are playing. And we will be also playing Livic.
Antes de eu me tornar pro player, eu já joguei futebol, já tentei ser jogador profissional, mas não deu certo. Meus pais conseguiram aceitar para eu ser um pro player depois que eu comecei a assinar alguns contratos. Comecei a dar uma condição um pouco melhor para eles, fazendo algumas viagens também internacionais para jogar o jogo.
It's definitely for like SA teams. It's like playing pro is definitely helping them a big way. But like for NA players, the payment, the salary is not there. They're just playing like that's a part time thing, and more is like for passion.
Até a ficha cair é meio difícil assim no começo. O reconhecimento é muito bom porque eles acabam te dando gás, sabe? Sempre te apoiando e eu agradeço muito por isso.
Ter uma torcida que apoia realmente o time, eu acho que isso faz muita diferença nos campeonatos. Sem eles, não seria a mesma coisa, entende? Seria mais difícil.
Nice promo video.
Eu acho que agora a gente tá com o dever de honrar o título, mas se a gente não tivesse o título, acho que a gente estaria com a mesma cabeça de ganhar a PMW do mesmo jeito.
Cada preparada para o estilo de jogo das outras equipes, de acordo com como elas jogam. É difícil ter um padrão. A gente
watch PL.
Bastante, a gente procura sempre estar estudando os outros times, ficar bem antenado no que eles estão fazendo.
Uma das nossas grandes mudanças.
I will say like SA team try harder than NA teams. Okay, those winning those like tourneys really changed their lives. But for NA, is like, okay, it might change my life or something. I might get some like good cash to spend. Yeah, I feel like that's a mentality for NA teams.
Nosso momento de distração, a gente vai sempre em algum restaurante para comer alguma coisa, dar uma caminhada, jogar um futebol na quadra, treinar o tempo todo, minha cabeça não fica cheia.
Yeah, definitely I feel that way. Like, no matter what you do, right, you always take a break in between.
No próximo campeonato, eu entro bem mais confiante e aliviado.
China are on another level, yeah. China is even something else, like.
E é basicamente isso que a gente fica fazendo para não ficar tão tenso.
I feel so sad for some player, like some players in China where they chose to become a pro player, but they never get to play, and the salary is like super low, maybe 2,000 yuan, which is like 400 USD per month. And in China, like the cost of living is like not that as high as we have in NA, but 400 USD per month doesn't really like. You can't really go anywhere.
Tranquilo, tô mais de boa. Não tô tipo assim pensando muito que a gente vai para outro país.
What's your salary? I couldn't tell. I'm on the contract and I'm not able to say that.
Eu diria só para se preparar porque a gente tá vindo com tudo.
Oh, this is a long ass interview.
These players will be able to get
okay,
pretty much anywhere that they want to go. So we're going to be looking out for hot drops as well in these scenarios. Of course, all of it is players do want to. It looks like they're from the Indian team, but honestly, so far this team has done fairly well, even with the Geos right at the beginning of the day. I mean, it's nice to see, especially with in PMWI we finishing the last game on that day.
All right, PO game starts. Because this stream is more towards the PEL, so yeah, I'm skipping PMWI.
每一局都要致敬一下啊。
洪家宝好像是跟我们一起飞的。
我们要好像进行
对跳。
对跳哎。
难道？
难道
要对跳了？
现
真要对跳了。
Wait, they were saying like there's a hot drop?
切一下队内语音吧。
There's a hot drop.
我好像就去了2个。
Oh, actually, they left. Oh, what? Imagine King hits that.
我先把吉普车拿过来。
Yeah, this stream is more towards PEL finals, so PMWI, yeah, I'm missing some actions there, but you should be fine.
帮我说一句，可以回家说，不用管了啊。
回家说吗？
回家是吧 ？OK， 直接回吧。
直接回。
走。
What earphone setup do you use?
要有枪啊，做好打算准备。
My setup is pretty complicated. You're probably gonna take me a video to explain all. But would you guys be interested in that? Just showing you know my setup for mobile gaming. Is that something you guys want to see?
枪够吗？
我只有一把 M24，还有一把喷子。
那我等会就采购最后一点嘛。
Parable order. Both are really good, but personally I prefer the playstyle of order.
好的，我不知道这是该说虚惊一场。
It's like pro setup. Yeah, that could be a really good video, like a topic.
没有这个打起来。还可以。
Because I'm the kind of player, you know, no matter what game I play, no matter it's PC game or mobile game, I always get the best equipment myself, no matter it's like I'm playing a mobile game or PC game. I want to get the, you know, best of everything. That's just how I like a hardcore gamer. I even got one of the most expensive like a mouse pad, because recently I played like PUBG PC with my friends, right? So you know I spent a little, not a little, but yeah, spent some amount on those like PC accessories. Accessories.
这样子的吗？
这样子的吗？那我也这样子吧。
队伍逐渐壮大起来了。
你们一起摆。
随波逐流。
我们不可以给总决赛第一天打起精神。
打起精神。
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 好，打起精神，然后我们的木星给在线表演打呼。
可以看到现在头部队伍的来说的话，相当于就是前3。前3、前4的一个位置。
是的，反正
也相差，真的没相差多少分。虽然说
Do you do drugs? No, I've never done drugs.
6分。
Have you guys tried drugs? I mean, not like drugs, but.
好，我们看到居米这边是发现了江山 SMG。
I've never. Dumb question. I can't believe I just asked you guys if you guys do drugs.
对，毕竟我们有做防对跳，所以说再转过来会慢节奏。
但是居米今天的手感是。
Love from Bangladesh. Thank you. Thank you, Fashion. Love your support. Thank you. Coke sometimes? Oh, nice. I mean, yeah. What does it feel like? Oh, SMG getting a memory? Oh, only 2. Memory got thirsted. RSG is striking back after the clutch on TJB. Try weed is fun. It's legal in Canada, but I'm just not interested in stuff like that. UConn players play on 300 camera sensitivity. I don't think so. If you guys want to know like what sensitivity like pro use, make sure you join my Discord. I'm gonna have a link somewhere so that you can check pro players settings.
那个G港那2兄弟嘛，他们回家不是很麻烦嘛，所以说
What's Nova ending lineup? We have Koi E, Rin, Kindness, me, and another player called Picky.
而且我们从这个我看到了 Power 这边又是一个3级甲。
对。
上鱼也是。
很富裕。
对。这一局的烟稍微有点少。
Let's see. Kill some SMG players. Yeah.
欧德这几双现在都已经开始收了。
是。
不过这欧德还是很肥啊。
这里好像佟家堡在堵桥。 给 TT
地图视角上面可以看到佟家堡是在堵桥。
果然。
Share every order. 真的对不对？
现在补掉了。
Yeah, I already got order sensitivity, but like I'm just waiting to make a video on it. It's more like I'm trying to explain a little bit more, like why he set up his controller, like sensitivity in that way. Would that be something you guys interested? Instead of like just showing his sensitivity directly, I would go more in depth about, you know, his controls and everything, the game settings. What? Lolita just made himself and another guy? Oh, what, bro? Oh my god.
我到时候去主视角，我要看一下有没有这个名场面。名场面，这太名场面了。一下子 fire。对，雕哥说。
Why QZ left? QZ. I've never talked about this. So QZ left. He's like just not used to play under high latency. He's the kind of player hate losing, even if it's like he's 1v1s. So he's playing like high. Like our Chinese players, they're playing at a disadvantage where they play from China. So it's like always like, for example, PMPL Americas, 300 MS for 2 of my Chinese players. And QZ just doesn't like the feeling of it, you know, losing once, losing the fight he was supposed to win if he's on 20 MS. Even though we got like 3rd place and you know the point gap was not far, like between us and the Alpha 7 and the like Influence Rage, QZ just doesn't love the feeling of like losing once. That's just how he is.
这里东桥的战斗很激烈。是的，这里我的。
Like in his saying, he could have won the fights, some like 1v1s or fights, you know, 99% of the time, but because of the horrible pin, he was like to his standard. He was not performing to his standard, you know. So yeah, that's the reason why like he left and went back to Tianba and play. Xifan, why are you in Canada? So I finished my school and I just play competitive PUBG Mobile, and I just stay in Canada. You also study in Toronto. Nice. That's great. What do you study?
但是我们看一下这一波，我们去听一下队内语音吧。
Okay, now we have the team comp.
同胞死人了，开王也死人了，各11。
TJB lost some people.
你们注意定一下信息啊。
Project management, nice.
打了一个图，就是100多。
他也在圈。
2下打没了，快剩2个。
Who's the IG of Nova? Jimmy's the IG of Nova.
这技能你们能看到吗？我们两边。
KFC or McDonald's?
挺好运营的，给我打酱。
I don't like.
我看上面那个三房。
I don't like it either. But if I have to pick one, if I have to pick one, I would probably pick Chinese KFC. I feel like Chinese KFC is more tailored to like Chinese people's taste. Is QZ going to play PL next season? No, he's going to play. He will be playing next year. Does Koi feel the same? For Koi is fine, because Koi is an IGL, right? He's more like thinking about like overall like rotation and stuff. But QZ was playing a fragger role.
能看到后面没车。
Purple still play with Storms?
后面没车，真的后面没有。
No, he's playing 3 fingers, I
独栋有
think.
人啊。哦，有个三角。
If this is PMWI, they got like, you know, $1,000.
我调了个后台，他可能嗷嗷修。传销包死完。
A lot of teams die in this game. This early. I think like teams are more
往左切我们就去这种网了。
used to
右上缺都挤不了。
the lane now, so
如果
like,
三房的人都不动，我们下
will
步就
QZ be back?
是哪里啊？
You never know. You never know what will happen in the future. He might be back. He might.
就是黄点那里。
He may never be back.
然后这个手刃拉一个。
RSG performance at PMWI.
我3颗，给我来一个。说明下来。
It's not the best out of the PO region, right? But it is what it is.
牛逼！
They got a zone.
我们可以推摇坑的练。我们把左边这个红方踩了。
Okay, they're gonna.
你说
They still going to split?
不是，我们把这边踩回就行。
也行。那我感觉这边可以先啊，算了，你们先主防左侧的吧。 左侧炮楼方向可能还会有
A7 Korea or ST action, like just based on the recent performance, probably action because you know obviously they play PMWI, and action is like one of the top fragger. Xifan just flag uses the Canada, you're rich. Can't really do that because like you have to get the visa for him and stuff like that. But we were thinking about opening a bootcamp for NA.
不然我去吧，我们这个点比较，你们那边如果保不了车可以去。
去一个可以踩屋顶的。
我去。
Why Paraboy do car spray? Has such a low sensitivity. Because he's doing. Imagine M Paraboy when he's doing the spray, he was going this like this. That's something I wouldn't do. That's something most people wouldn't do, right? People just like slightly tilt his phone. But probably because he plays on low sense and he's so used to it, like every time he sprayed the car, he like rotated his gaming chair or like rotated his whole freaking body to do it. You know, stuff like that. How's your team doing right now? My team is doing great. Even without QZ, you know. Obviously QZ was our like top fragger in last split. But I think we'll be fine.
好像老干爹的，看那个螳螂。
反正他从矩阵那方向过来的。
正中方也有人了。
能看到坑里是吧，花儿？
Any chance we can see both mobile and China in PMGC?
我点上这个吗？没有。
The chance is higher than ever for this time. So they were reminding Paraboy, be careful the car you make a rush. Just be careful to leave at any time. Jimmy is just analyzing. Ooh, okay, he got it. Nice! Purple did the kill. Purple is like, ha ha ha, free kill. I will root for you, Xifan, if you guys make the PMG. Thank you guys. Why are you ignoring my questions? What's your lineup? I can like watch every comments. The lineup I already said. Ren, me, a kindness, Koi E, and a Picky. Who's the main fragger now since QZ is gone? I mean, like every single one of us can be a fragger. Koi is IGL and the rest of us are fragger. You can say that. Are you confident about PMPL? Yeah, I'm pretty confident. So right now they choose to defend the compound and defend the trench. SD got wiped by TT. Nova is still first place. ST got wiped. It's good news for Nova. LGD is not dead yet. Pi is having some trouble.
对，死了2
个。你们看是不是最后
J team is freaking dead last.
派剩1个。
J team is like
往那边看一下。
1 point. 1 point out of
我有3脚。
哪一个？
头上。
3
没
matches.
点的没枪，追过点没枪。
Wow.
你们看你们拉下山看有没有人呗？那
Can you do meetup in Toronto? Not as a moment. Not as a moment, I would say.
跟我平行。看到了，蹦蹦，透不到，我拉身上透不到。
Oh, QZ got in lineup. So I recruited QZ.
那小心油条，小心油条啊！
里面有车，里面有车。
OK。大概率可能是 SMG 岛。
我去舔空投了。
能接到，他是2屋的。
Cause I pay close attention to, you know, those like good PL players.
圈内查情况看看。
And like find out like QZ was like super talent, then you know contact this like organization and stuff.
你物流多吗？我备量37。
With the help of our like manager of day, so yeah.
哎，重新问一下，这黄金啥电话？
分的。
OK.
Make a 4-player lineup that you will think will almost every tournament. I don't think that. I don't think. Here. The squad we're watching right now is the 4-player lineup that I think will win almost every
那边
tournament.
估计是 ST 死的。哦，好像有可能那个目测有可能就是那个谁啊，实习厕所。
Xifan, how to join China's anything?
那个什么，这个3层边跟就是 ST
You have to start from the bottom. Start from playing T3 scrims in Nova, like in China. So right now, Nova, same as usual, gathering all the infos around them, and then do the number count. Because you never know like which side you are gonna be rushing.
我压着毒走。
那个老干娘给那个背坡放了，我刚才踩这里，把油条根给放了。我刚才踩那个背坡。
因为我看不了你。
Hi, Creative Gaming. Welcome to my channel.
你们自己，大点一辆吉普，小点一辆吉普。
是紫色的吗？
紫色的，
那就是他们。刚刚我的那个。
Yeah, they're like this. They're giving all the info about the color of the car, so that you know. They're gonna know which team is which.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of the circle will like shift to the middle. Yeah, right on.
把追鬼点打了吧？他不就2个吗？
I guess him a cursor. Even.
那得压着毒打，你黄点能拉过去吗？
我去看一下吧。
直接中他背面呗。
I think they're going to crash the shack where YDD's at.
给我2个。
来，我来这边就手上来车绕了。
You know YDD is a solo.
车队要往里扎。
Oh.
拉上线了。
Okay. LGD is going first.
他去偷小点，
那我可以搞大点，他顶小点了。
京东
跟老干爹。
Oh.
对。
They're gonna fight.
我们已经顶了。确定吗？确定。
They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight JD now. Because they saw LGD.
我这顶骨伤了。
They saw LGD and rushed them. Nice knock, but oh my god, what a spray!
2楼一个，然后对面2个好像，懂吧
？OK.
He's low. The guy on the second floor is low.
看一下。
我在右边。
On the right side.
1楼有一个。
I love how decisive they are. Oh my god, Paraboy with a spray! We just talked about how accurate his sprays are. One guy first floor, he's not on the second floor. Be careful. Order with the angles as usual. 1v4. Just be careful. Play the slow, which I think they will. He's about to serve. Just be careful. He's dead anyway. He's dead. Don't be rushed. He's dead anyway. Play slow. He's about the stairs. I'm going to the second floor. All that. Oh my god. They're just on fire, guys. I'm telling you guys.
我得舔个包。
舔，我看这边，我帮你看这边。
你舔。我开车可以去小点。我看他们车去小点了。
去吧，那我舔包了。
舔包，你们舔包，我去小点。
Like, we're literally watching the best team in the world playing the toughest lobby known to mankind.
慢慢来，打下来就不错了。
二山有枪证。
二山有人的。
可以看一下这个皇帝有没有人啊，懂吗
？OK。
I feel like they didn't try hard enough in the league phase. When they are 1.2 million US dollar on the line, they go hard on it.
我没投资物了，我靠！
有快扩能给一个吗？
就一颗烟。
没有，你可以舔一下。
你可以舔一下，你那边老干爹4个吧？
那我舔下老干爹的吧。
They make it like so effortless. They're also fighting, you know, top PL squads, right? If we put those PL teams, you know, in global lobbies, they may not get the first place, but they are definitely, you know, most of them would, you know, got top 10, right? It would still be like top global teams. And they just squad wipe like that, especially the last match where we see they just freaking like dismantle Paro like that. Damn. Okay, J team has zone. J team is gonna defend Nova. Nova is gonna push J team. They're gonna fight J team. Let's see. Okay. If they can win the fight against J team, they can probably have another chicken dinner in the bag. And they already have 5 kills. 5 kills. Parable with 3. Parable is actually on fire. I don't know what breakfast Parable eat today, but it was definitely something good.
怎么了？他这全兵应该挂人了，不然我先拉下全兵那个人。
Can I make a good video on card tracing?
开枪了那个人。
Please, like Parable what just did. Yeah, that's. I did a similar. If you watched my Chinese training drills, I did like have one trick, but I can definitely, you know, bring more. Can I like rush the right side? Can you guys come to me? Rush to the right side? He's behind the rock. He's behind the rock. Oh, Liu Jiang versus his old teammates. Liu Jiang got knocked. Order didn't even lose 1 HP. 2 knocks. Jimmy's on fire. Order 3 knocks on Nova. They just make it so effortless. Be careful on the left side. I'm telling you guys, Jimmy's on fire today. No matter he's having like on point rotation, and when it comes to fight, Jimmy is like golden. Everybody, don't. Oh, just got the guy. RGG just got turned by poor boy. I'm telling you guys, they're like on fire. Freaking another Nova chicken. QZ went to Tianba, the youth team. Went back to the youth team. Shihua is running. They're owning. No, this game is developed by China. It's more like this. This game is built just for Nova. It's built for Paraboy. It's built for Order. Built for Jimmy. Built for Ken. Like no wonder like they use Ken. King's on fire. I'm telling you guys. Oh shit! 13 kills in one of the toughest of the lobby. Oh my god. Order said, let's play slow, don't rush. We're a little bit hype. You know, I know you guys have a lot of kills, but we need to get the chicken, right? Play the slow. So they're checking every inch of the map, where it has people, where it doesn't. There's one more game left, and RSCG is not in the zone. I feel like let's congratulate Nova Esports for getting the chicken dinner at the 4th match. Like they checked their back. Parable was saying, you know, can you guys, you know, watch my back? Jimmy said, I checked every inch of your back. And your back is freaking clear. You won't be expecting a scout at your back.
他在那。
只需要口红洞，懂吗？激活红洞就行了。
OK。
You peek, Parboy knocked you. I feel like.
他知道我这棵树有人。
没事，给他知道。
行，我就打他。他开车了，2个人。
He's driving.
哪2个？白地有车。
Parboy got the. Parboy just land those shots. Oh my god. This is their farming ground, guys. This is a farm.
不知道。反正先卡红洞就行了，把红洞卡完。
他那个哪里面还有人骑啊？
你炸倒那个在哪？
就这个车后面。
哎，这谁风一样
The scout reference I was referring to in the early to the PMWI matches, where Scout got a chicken because ST didn't check their back. I was saying Nova making sure, you know, there won't be a Scout OP behind their back because they just check every inch of them. Do Nova NA team have all good MS? No, we still have two Chinese players playing on their high MS, but that should be fine. For PM PO NA is okay. They're playing just like 180, 170. But for if we advance to like a higher competition, for example PM PO Americas, it's gonna be higher. Whoa, nice peek. Knock. Be careful of the solo, be careful of the solo. Imagine Parboy had this. Ooh, he landed his shots. He was like, you pick me again, bro. Pick me again. And that I took him low. He has zone. He has zone. Parboy is like, I'm not even boosting. Another shot. Oh my god. 16 kills. Go left. Be careful. They need to care. Be careful about like TT there. Did you let them up? Yeah, I might let them up. I knocked him. Oh my god, Parboy just like ate up him. 4 versus 1. Look how careful they're playing. Getting angles and everything. 18 kills chicken dinner, guys. Nova is a champion. No doubt about it. Who doubted Nova in the first place, you know? And this is the first day. So I talked with one of the Nova Tencent stuff. So I was asking, you know, like, will there be Nova POV for all the final days? And they were saying like, the first days, yes, but it depends on the performance. You might, like, we might have like Nova POV for the last 2 days, but if they keep performing like this, you will be expecting 4 days of me casting the Nova POV. I'm never switching back to the normal PL, like the overall broadcasting. What phone are they playing now? They are playing on OnePlus. What earphones are those, man? I don't know what earphones they are using, but like players can use their, like on lane events, players can use their own earphones, but you have to wear like a noise cancelling, like over-ear headphone on top of it, so that you don't hear other teams comment and everything, you know? And also give you a quieter environment, because obviously, you know, on the stadium, like it's gonna be loud in the audience, you know, chatting, you know. Nova PMGC. Easy, bro. 79, bro. And the funny part is, they qualified to the final the first day, and they just stopped playing because they played less game than other teams. But they still coming hot.
就听他们的沟通，就觉得能拿下。
是，
即使说对。
What separates Purple from other players?
比赛，我们先把那个
talent and dedication.
先刷起来，因为我们插机了，肯定要给大家抽福利啊！然后我们也会在虎牙的直播间进行抽奖，所以大家赶紧发起来，互动起来啊！
Replic from Trovo.
我们今天的话，我们一会儿不仅仅要给大家抽一个人这个卡通。
Do they play on that phone when they are not playing tournaments? They play on that phone when they are not playing tournaments. Yes, because that's a phone.
好吧，2波
will be used in like PL, right? They won't be switching to iPhone to play. For example, they play classics on OnePlus as well.
就是 NV 粉丝的游戏理解，我觉得。
Which team do you think out of PL will do well in PMGC apart from Nova, of course? Honestly, probably LGD can do good. And like Nova is basically the only team, Like it's not like PL region. For now, I feel like it's not like PL region overall is better than PL teams overall better than the global teams. It's more like Nova is better than other teams. Like every single other team.
我发现好像伞兵每次上 MVP 的时候伤害都是破千的，经常。
我说什么
？11 kills.
我说什么？是不是
？5 players in the top fragger list.
就是快填充版的淘汰榜。
上把是3。
Top 5 in it right now, according to you. I can only list the 3. Nice, us.
上榜好不好？
是。
B2B.
加油！当然，其实居米在今天真的。
Because other teams have to prove themselves. No matter they're like there are a lot of like newly formed NA teams playing PMPL in the full split. They just need to prove themselves. Right now, top 5 team. I can only list the 3. I can only list the 3 like top NA teams right now.
对，其实
你在想，别为我一枪爆得到。
真的就是你如果是换做任何一个人，这种压迫感给的太足了，根本不敢露头。来。
What can India players do better? First of all, they have to build their like esports infrastructure and everything. The terminal structure, make it better, more competitive, and then make the competitive scene better, right? Because I feel like for India, it's like the game is constantly getting banned for some reason. You have the game out for like half a year or 1 year, and got banned, and then like, then got released. I feel like it hurts the ecosystem itself. Nova, B2B, and the Knights. 3 teams.
有点反光。好，这样吧，我们
I wish NA can get their passion back. If they if PMPL NA prize pool increased, probably.
那当然，我们在接下来还会抽。
But players playing this as a part time for NA. They play other games as well during their off times.
对不对？好，来看一下。
Whose sensitivity is the best in Team Nova? I'm not sure about Team Nova, but my sensitivity is the best on the internet. Most viewed sensitivity out of all time. Not joking. I'm not sure about you guys, but people go crazy for my sensitivity. I don't even know why. Sometimes I even question, is my sensitivity that good? I mean, it does. Every sensitivity video I make, I put a lot of efforts at adjusting them. Probably that's a reason people love it. How many more days do they have to play? They have to play 3 more days, and then we have 1 last match left. Nova is already in the lead, like 30 points, 30 points something lead.
好，我们也是去连线一下线上主场的这个工具人啊，去告诉他
Nova owners be getting cash around.
如果我们接下来最后一局比赛，
It's not like Nova is not spending money. Nova may not be spending money on getting players, but they're spending money on other stuff. because esports, like, it's a business. You don't how do I explain? Like, it's not only about like player salary or getting good players, spending money on that, that aspect. It's about, you know, getting deals, promotion, and getting the business even bigger. By doing that, you have to invest as well. So yeah, it's not like Nova are mean or anything, right? Obviously, like Nova, you think like any, like out of these 4 players, do you think any of the player would get replaced based on their performance just like today? No, they're already the best of the best. Why do they acquire other players when they already have 4 best of the best players? And then players get you play on scrims, then they go to play Valorant. Yeah, you know, as I said, like any players treating the comp scene like part-time. It's part-time passion. So yeah. Have you heard about a Soul Goblin? Yes, I've heard about Soul Goblin, and I saw his performance in PMWI. I think he's a really good player. Where are you from? I mean, I'm Chinese, but I'm in Canada right now. Alright, so during the off time, let's check some PMWI action. Like switching from PEL to PMWI.
And it looks like 7C, you know, maybe they weren't playing that.
Okay, this is where
some classical Gothic architecture by the looks of it. Fantastic stuff. Those high vaulted windows are on sale for limited time. Because if you're Falcons, and the 1K for the airdrop as well.
do teams even know how to play Livik? I bet most of the pro players don't even play Livik.
Falcons, that is some Damwon Kia very much outside in the blue at the moment. Forrest finally making his way over.
Let's just watch the end here.
Down, looking for these reses. They are
okay, they could have been this could have been interesting.
From S2G that they've set up
2 bounties as well on the heads of these team eliminations. Alpha 7, Enigma Galaxy, allowing them to ladder up in terms of placement points if they're able to take them out. 1 player left for Enigma Galaxy, Alpha 7 with 2. Here's the replay. Stone trying to control that sidelines. This is where the Molotov came in. I don't know who threw it. It was Freak who managed to just burn R8 down. Excellently placed third party there from Enigma Galaxy.
Yeah. Stalwart action. Takes a knee here. As Mafioso inside the blue, just sending bullets down. Surely S2G seen this push. Rod with 0 eliminations. Very quiet this game, but Moody
that was a freaking flip.
Nate
He probably didn't see
a
him.
lot of damage pouring out to everyone. Stalwart bear the brunt of it, and they will fall to S2G. Rod, 3 players down, looking for these reses. They are crucial. Nades in hand, starting to move out towards the hillside, and it's good, and it interrupts the res. It puts very, very low the health bars of Rod, and now Mafioso can try and get more done.
Nades.
And there's the nade from S2G, leaving them in a 4v1 against Mafioso.
I'm liking the hand cam, like
to try and challenge S2G
the face cam. They have
there's open ground everywhere.
It's
impossible to approach this building in the first place. S2G secured it as soon as they got in here with 4 players, but they have absolutely crushed the competition here with the amount of eliminations. Now dropping out of the fortress, and it will be Mafioso.
Okay.
S2G take home the 2nd game and the first of our Livics of this tournament at the after party showdown so far. A blitz of a game at the end there for them. And
into full render distance, you can be able to see all the way around.
They are playing Vikendi.
Exactly, and could just chuck those nades behind like rocks and
the awful time.
You know Chris Pratt. Let's put it that way.
Exactly.
That's Max's job, right?
Right, that's Max's job. He's got blue on lock, right? He's got the Raptors along his side, but none of us can quite play PUBG Mobile the way that Max does.
That's true. That is true. I don't know, 7 might give him a run for his money.
Actually, yeah, he does carry us in
I'm
most
not
games.
sure. But if you're interested in just how these teams are going to deal with Dinopoc and the rest of Vikendi, then you should be watching together with us. Watch
just for this
PUBG
tourney.
in the in-game esports center.
You know, I actually miss playing Vikendi. Even though it's really slow in the beginning, but it gets fun like after. BTR hard dropping DE. Interesting.
For a limited time, and it's a limited time. I'm going to have to leave that alone for the time because BTR have just dropped in the same compound as Deadeye's guys.
Trying to heat up Trevno.
Didn't BTR drop the winery in Vikendi? I remember the OG days. They changed their drop, huh? Or they just want to, or they're just here for the cash, you know. Okay, that's 1K.
It's the Tommy gun. Say hello to my little friend.
Got a third? Okay, 1K. If they can get a team wipe, 5K.
And that's the first elimination. $2,000.
Oh, oh, never mind. 2K.
Get that money in the bank. That's what we like.
Oh, they're here for the money, you know. If they can get a first squad wipe, they can get a 7K. Getting a chicken dinner only gives you like 10K. And they can collect the one, you know, collect some airdrops, you know, getting 1 or 2Ks there, here and there.
Get a little bit more done. If they can get the team elimination as well.
Yeah, BTR is like the Vikendi king back then, right? Back when Vikendi was in the competitive scene, like BTR is the king. BTR is the king when it comes to Vikendi.
They're going to be playing with shotguns, with SMGs.
Other teams are like copying like how BTR play.
Can't be overextending, so taking it slow and cautious, probably good.
Absolutely.
What skill should the player have to be like the best one? You just learn from the best. That's how you become better.
From compound to compound, shooting off the DBS to frighten the opposition.
Oh, it's the double DBS action coming through from 2 players from BTR. But they're on the top floor. I feel like, I mean, it has got a fairly decent range, I suppose.
Yeah, you've heard
how many matches in PL? One more.
Have you heard of the Indonesian Husky?
Let's see if
we're coming to grab you. Falcons are just moving across the map at the moment. Damar, the UMP.
Didn't you play PMWI West with 19E? How was your experience with Sam? Sam is a good IGL. I was quite surprised. Like Sam is like quite good IGL.
7C. Maybe wanted to regroup, but powerful spotted. Sarang gets a lick of damage in, but it is traded off. Never alone with that DBS. We've seen it be so brutal. It seems like everyone's wanting to pick it up this time around. Sarang doesn't want anything to do with it. Here's the bad news as the ka-chunk sends his legs a quiver. Runs away for the hills. Powerful again, pushing in. Micrusian hand straight down the stairs. Turns the corner, gets the damage in, and is followed up with the DBS as well. But backup is in for 7C as they swell around the ground floor. And now the pressure is on for Falcons.
7C's in trouble.
In goes Spray God and lives up to the name. First knock goes through. Aladdin wants to pursue this one. Around the corner, it's never alone. Sat alone in the bathroom, has the DBS. Has he got enough rounds? No, he does not. 7C back up their team up the top. Beautifully.
2 kills.
And 7C come crashing down.
Damn.
On the enemy team here, Falcons here in Dobro Mesto. And they're really struggling.
Teams are eager to get the first team, like team kill, so that they can get a 5K.
Sent packing here. Away as fast as
who's IGL in Nova? Both China and NA. China, Jimmy, NA, Koi.
Over towards the western side of the map. Falcons have nothing else to do but just send it running.
2 players left alive. Keep yourself alive.
Wait, PO starts? Wait, PO just starts. My bad, I didn't notice.
是，
其实我们是想老干爹先去冲京东，我们可以去劝那波价，但是我们没有想到的是，老干爹可能这个一下子被扫下了3个人，对，
有点快。
但是我们还是很果断的。
对，当时其实我们是不知道老干爹这个信息的，是到了那个上面坡之后， 才发现有一队往里拉，然后他就撞。
Nova NA lineup. Everybody coming to my live stream was asking my lineup. Nova, NA, E, Koi, me, Ring, Kindness, and Peak. Peak is a youth player from Chinese Booking. What do you think about BPR? I haven't watched them play for a long time. I don't know. Koi, QZ is not in our lineup.
放不开可能有点。
How did you join Nova? Yeah, I made a whole YouTube video on it. Basically just showing some like tournaments clip and everything, and the scoreboard and everything. That's a season where like we recruited by Nova. Actually, we were XQG. Yeah, XQG. Basically, it's like XQF. The previous Nova, and then Nova bought XQF, so it's Nova. That's how Nova like is Nova right now. What happened to QZ? QZ got upset about the latency stuff, so he won't be like playing with us because he was playing on 300 ms in PMPL Americas. Are you excited for upcoming PMPL? Best of luck. Thank you, Kaizen. How much time Paraboy spends in day during training grounds? He spent a lot of time in training grounds actually. At least an hour, I would say. He's like perfecting his aim. And in terms of perfecting your aim, I'm going to have a tutorial coming up so that you can master zero recoil completely in PUBG Mobile or whatever game you play, either BGMI or like Game for Peace. Are you starting Nova this PMPL? No, I'm not starting this PMPL because I'm busy working with my building up my like website and everything. I'm going to open an online merch store. Oh, love the tutorial. Cool. 79 points by Nova, bro. Insane. Crazy how much money goes into teams and player. Yeah, it's just crazy. Xifan from India. Thank you. Centennial. Thank you for the support. So we have like a southwest circle. Where's Nova? Okay, Nova's right there. Maybe south shift, I think, in the zone. Oh, it's a hard shift to the west side.
如果我们是拿到炮楼的话，其实就很难受。
对你这语速一快的话，我就想起来，要不我们听一下队内语音吧。
可以。
Nova having one player, orders to stay in the back. They're gathering info, they are trying to grab a compound to the west. Jimmy said there's no people. But the RC is already in there. No. Wait. I heard a shot. Yeah, there are people there. Look how cautious Jimmy is when it comes to the scout. I didn't see Jimmy died, like during, like scouting. There are cars trespassing.
没有，
我去拿去吧。
挑死一个。
我给你丢个满配 UMP 要不要？
我有。
So it will be rain, kindness, koi, and yeah.
我得去捡个扩容。
谁举包多给我来一个？
我3个。
我给你来，我给你来。
OK。
Best NA team? Currently it's us, Nova NA. Based on the performance from last split.
还有呢？
就一个。
啊？不是说哦，那行吧。
我一共就3个。
Yeah, that's only like hard shift to the west.
丢了桶油在1楼，你们不是说谁要的？我7颗。
举包，
快过。激光。
急救包。
有在哪？这扩容没拿吗？
有我丢了。
谁都没丢急救包吗？
哦，我来扔。
Right now they're trading stuff. Be right back, guys. I'm grabbing some water. I talk too much.
2楼6倍，我上楼警戒。2楼6倍，
居米不捡吗？
激光没要吗？我捡。
那6倍你要吗？
我可以要。
那你多捡吧。
在哪？6倍。
2楼。
OK。
你们谁有车就是比较干的？我还有1桶油。
我也捡到1桶了。
我又给他加上。
帮我支撑。 在逛，
对，
停了，
应该会看到我们车。
这个防区人不多的皇帝，这个地形能透到他。
爆了好多枪在开始。
大不了我们再往里拉呗。
不用动，近点推就完事了。
推着打吧。
顺打就行。
那个假的裤走没？
假的裤我看看，他刚刚是我看看，刚刚不会动应该。没动，还在。
这坑可以扎的，等会儿。
这边还有好多喝的，你们应该不。
炮我那边卡完，往前推完事了。我旁边有车身路过，往里扎，往里冲，我看他去哪。好多人，再往里冲。 车队4个人，他去停山上好像，看一下。
这大伞这边你看看怎么打架？大伞一个蹦蹦。
往哪开？
我回去了。哎，掉了。
掉哪？
掉这个坑里这边。
看不见。
不然再去1个人，看能不能给他压力，能补就补了。
可以，他位置很尴尬。
后面，小明。
OK， 我帮。
Oh, they got a knock on the TC guy.
加这个位置，他在这个位置。
我去看炮楼，
左边那好像有一个那个红蹦蹦那里，我逛一下。
这里倒的。
I practice every day the training drills you mentioned, and now my gameplay is much better than before. Thank you, Xifan. No problem. And part 2 is coming. Make sure sub to my channel and turn the notification on. Paraboy hacker. Yeah, Paraboy is on fire today. I'm telling you guys. What advice would you? What advice would you give someone who wants to get in the comp scene? Like, are you trying to get into the NA comp scene? Why do they have those buggies again? In NA, I didn't see those. Yeah, those buggies again are exclusive to Game for Peace. He knocked that TC player out of the car. Yeah, just typical Paraboy stuff. Nothing worth mentioning. Oh, King don't get thirsty. Okay. I can be revived. Wait, why no? Oh, they know we're 2 knocks. Will they rush? I don't think so. Be careful. TC got the up angle. I'll rewind it after the game ends. Yeah, right now they're just like watching if TT is going to like rush them, because they got 2 knocks. Oh, the zone is gonna be hard shift on them. Actually, not bad. That's better than I expected. Or is I'm following you guys? Jimmy said follow me.
看那木屋有没有人刚好。
那木有。 整了一步进去。
左右边，左右边来，左我对面。
贴着坡走。
For NA comp, it depends on like what role you're gonna play. I feel like you can, if you can develop a insane like game sense, I feel like it's gonna be, it's going to be really good.
左边那银特斯拉有一个。
别动，我们这还可以。
Everything, be careful, be careful. We're pretty decent. Shoot his vehicle, shoot his vehicle. Oh my god. You know what? The spot where memory is at is exactly the spot where we didn't go. Oh my god, nice nades. 3 players in 1 shack. Typical memory strat. For lane competition, if it's a sponsor, you cannot use red magic. Terrible farming, guys. Oh my god. Came out with that? Oh, memory! You don't want to revive your teammate there. If the guy who got knocked said I'm safety revive, then he probably needs to get benched. Oh, what a nade! But remember, another nade. Yeah, the shack. I need the revive. Need the revive right now. Revive me right now. I'm not going to shack. Okay, I'm going there. I'm smoking you. I'm going there to nade them. Be careful on top of us. No, they're still getting the shack. Cover me, I'm gonna nade them. Cover me, I'm gonna nade them. Oh, that was close. Order, this nade, order, we'll hit. Woo! Oh my god. This is something they developed. Like the spot they just froze in. Either spot that like that's like a calculated. They were saying get some loot first. The rotation and the fight, they just like. But I'm wondering why. What was the reason? Oh, because SMG was like, there was 3 guys in the shack, like SMG players, right? But they were covered by smoke. That's why they didn't like nade Nova. The moment like Nova, like full send in. They just know the spot, so that they full send the dip. Then also just like outgun them. Not like outgun them, but like they just play slow and steady and just wipe the SMG. The second place team right now. Is that Nova Memory? Yes, that is Nova Memory who just got wiped. I don't know if they don't have a nades or anything, but like. Order is saying like, leave me alone, let me play. The spot I'm at is pretty awkward. There may be team like go on top of me. So right now they're exchanging info. Where can it be shot? Also, just like typical like defending. How can they defend it better? and stuff like that. This is game 5. Last game for the day. If Nova played the correct... Oh my god, look, Nova on 8 kills already? So right now they're collecting the info. You know, T3, TC, got Thursday.
应该跑去打那个甲库了，已经。你没打起来，我告诉你，可以不用走练。
没有，行。
我给你拉一下，我给你拉头上。
没有人，这里能打到。
啊，哦，要不然接回去呗，我自己逛。
Why are they only showing Nova perspective? Because this is exclusive Nova POV. I'm watching. I'm helping translating and analyzing. Oh my god! Ooh. Okay. They're shooting.
等一下，我先把令接走。那好，你可以抬车了，令。
Parallel shooting back.
我跟你说，我们现在就主防红点就行了。
Right now they're defending, mostly defending the blue team.
这个位置。
没事。
能救吗？
那别被这边偷啊！黄点有人啊，别被偷啊！
Oh, he's gonna play in spoiler here. If Pi rushed them. They still have zone.
谁给你起的呀？
我自己起的。得回来，趴着。
那我带你去黄那边呗。
我这个地方也还行。
我们现在只怕蓝标，头上有圈不会过来。
我把你丢到车阵吧。
The cost spree just now.
那个有没捡？对。
我这8颗烟，
可以啊。你们同行是不是派的？
好像是，我们脚下应该是 Go Team 的。
Like no, Jimmy even predicted which team is on top of them. It's Pi.
他在给厕所那边排。
We don't know.
主要防蓝点，不要再交流了，好乱。
Jimmy said, "Let's calm down a little bit."
那个地方能抽吧，红点。红点要出来。
我看你们头上吧，你们看左边。我封个射线给他。哎，他好像只能贴我们这里啊，只能贴黄点这一队。
They were saying Pi can only go to my marker. So just be careful, Pi. Pi is our biggest threat right now. Just focus on defending Pi.
TT 老干爹。对 ，TT 老干爹，老干爹死过人，TT 死过人。 老鹰死2个，
头上打我们
，13个死亡了应该。
看我头上，
没有，他逛了一圈。老鹰剩1个，死完了。居民，你红点那边是 K1 的 ，K1 也去宣架了。
我头上有我头上停了一个。
There's one guy stop up on top of me. Did you guys hear it? I'm gonna nade him. You see, this is like, you know, Parable is just like shooting everybody else. And order they're just like defending. Don't get shoot. Don't get shot by my marker at the back. So they're also gathering info, like Team TT. Oh my god, King is on fire today, guys. I don't know if like King copied Parable's sensitivity or anything like. King has a really good spray today and overall like accurate shots and everything. One guy stopped at the tree. King farming 9 kills. Be careful, be careful. Can you watch the tree there? Do you have nade? They're leaving. They're nading us. Grows our M7. Grows out. Jimmy Agile. K1 is on my marker there by the airdrop. And then we have Pi. Jimmy got knocked by Pi, I think. Pi might rush.
没事，卡完他们，我们待会接着往前推就行了。OK。
应该打的。
They may rush Nova.
派。
Pine.
我给他丢2个闪。
你们得留一个人看那个帮我们看 K1 的。
We should leave one guy just to watch K1 just in case.
应该不会下的，这都不打。
Pai may not rush. Oh, Pai is like 3 men in the car. They're coming. What I got knocked? Trade knock? Oh, King, crucial knock from King. King knocked the guy over cover. Oh my god, King. King clutched the big time. King actually knocked the guy who's like covering for Pai. And Nova won the fight because of that.
待整的硬打他了。
有车吗？
我好像就是只有我前面有一枚烟。
没有烟了。
我4根烟。我来我这车。
I have 4 smokes.
跟他硬打，就打这。
Yeah, we just fight a K1. K1 doesn't have like enough members. I'm gonna get angles on them. Can you guys smoke me? I have 2 smoke. You can go to the right side. Like there was like a. Yeah, go to the right side. Try to get off on them. Oh, K1 already like went in. Nova chicken, guys. Jesus. What did they eat when they grow up? Bothering everybody.
看下左上高坡呗。
左上高坡有个厕所。
OK， 人应该不多了，就剩5个。
Go more spread and control the zone and just wait for it.
5个人慢慢找，慢慢点。
We only have like only 5 people left. Just like do the number count. We have a zone. Can you guys go to the left side? But the shack? Yeah, I feel like if one of them can go to the shack, that would be like instant chicken. Yeah, they were saying like you can go there. Do you remember saying yeah? Or are they trying to play it a little bit safer? They can play just the hill, should be fine. Can you just check if the rock is like people there? Okay, Jimmy still goes there. No. Okay, they're playing a little bit safer here. Yeah, because like they might like JDE may rush them from the Paraboy side, but like how can you drive through Paraboy? How can you drive through Paraboy? That's impossible. They're coming. They're smoking. They're coming. Be ready to help me. They're coming. Order, can you help me? Can you help Paraboy? They're coming. They're coming. Be careful, Paraboy. Play slow. Probably you just shoot the guy who's like on foot. Oh my god. Damn. This is another like 18 kills chicken dinner, guys. 17 kills maybe. 1 guy left. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, guys. Fucking back-to-back chicken dinner in a 1.2. Not even 1.2. I'm speechless.
今天掐到宝，总是我们说总决赛第1天就掐机掐到宝。
青春回来了，感觉。
爷青回。
是的。
好吧，而且
What the fuck？
发现今天他们打的很沉稳。
What the fuck, guys？
沉稳当中透露着那么一丝。
Freaking golden, bro。
而且今天还是个内卷的一天啊，双子星又卷起来了。
对，确实，就刚刚 Order 当 Order 拿。
Like Order and Paraboy is like is like competing with each other for kills. Bow down to Nova. God.
是的，当然我们掐机了，肯定也要把福利给到大家。我们等会儿会
Yeah, just give them PMG's trophy, bro. Back to back. World champion. How can Indian team reduce the gap between international teams? They have to gain more international experience and everything. But like, oh my god, come on, Nova. Damn, what are those? Like, back to back? Did they get like 3 chicken in a row? I lost my count. Like, what the? How? They got 3 chickens today. Jesus. Holy shit. I'm like literally speechless. 104. 3 chickens. What happened to Cool Boy? Where he left the Nova? Cool Boy is a caster. 30 chicken dinners. What? Why is she so happy for Nova? She's a caster. She's like a Nova fan. How many days is this? There are 3 more days. This is a 4-day final with 5 matches per day, and then I'll be live stream. Based on the performance, I might just change my title to Nova POV, live translation stream or whatever. But like for the remaining 3 days, I'm gonna keep streaming Nova, not Nova, the best team in the world POV, and make sure you guys turn the notification on. I'll be live streaming on both Trovo, Facebook, and YouTube, and I'll be doing just like today, the viewer party with you guys. And make sure you share my stream to others so that more people can know the live stream I'm doing, you know. And if people want to understand like how Nova the best team in the world communicate, come to my stream. Okay. Nova order MVP, I think. Damn. Fun fact: Order plays many first-person shooter PC games. I think like those helps as well. 3 people are top 3, but King is like what? King and Jimmy like are the duo like that really surprised me today. Like I know like Paraboy and Order did insane, but like King is giving the team crucial knocks from time to time, and it's just insane. Are they going to miss a day? No. 80% top 5 rate, with 104 points. Like most elims 50 kills from Nova. Most highest elims are from Nova. Like everything is from Nova, like basically. Yo, thank you i7 Order for the super chat. Order is not even human. No competition. Hands down, no competition. All teams should fight for number 2 in every tournament in which Nova is playing. Just like that, bro. Nova, number 1 team fan favorite.
2个百宝箱礼包。当然的话，也是有这个 NV 下。
Nobody's doing nothing.
所以大家赶紧互动起来，刷起来啊！刷起来，刷起来啊！我们最后这样吧，我们再抽一个这个100 Q 币。当然，我们先来采访一下3 V。
Now here comes a Parable interview. Hello guys, I'm Parable. Today you got 3 chicken dinner. What do you think of that? I'm pretty happy. I saw you smile all the way from the beginning to the end. Let's talk about the first game. You guys went to the compound to crush down JD and LGD. Like what was the thought? What was your thought process? Paraboy said, you know, it just happened that like LGD is rushing the same compound as us. Our original plan was to crush the compound, and yeah, LGD just crushed the compound before us, and we just came to a third party that. And in the end, you were holding an A-dub, like, you know, just like a move with no cover. What do you think there? Paraboy said, you know, just to play cool. You know, in one of the most prize pool tourney, you know, Paraboy just to play cool. You guys were so the 5th game. You guys were on the edge, and you guys went the dip in the center. Paraboy saying like we did some research about the spot. And yeah, that's why when we went full send to the spot. So they're saying like we were lucky we didn't get anyone knocked. And then other teams were helping us, you know, third partying SMG, and that's how we did it. Wiping teams around. They're saying I hope you can keep the momentum. But like this caster is like one of the most accursed man out of PUBG League. Players don't shake hands with him. So like no matter like whichever team shake hands with him, like the team would do bad. So he's asking Paraboy to do the same pose like this one, you know.
霸气侧落，但是有种出乎意料，就是好像我们的兵哥有点被迫一样。
是，从他表情看出来了。
但是从这个现场的观众朋友们的这个福利，肯定也是给到了，就现场给你做一个这种，对吧？来，好，终于轮到了我们的这个抽，赶紧抽起来，来截一下屏。我们今天会抽取4位啊，最后4位。来吧，不用那么谦让了，3、2、1，
截。
来看一下。
我有 QC 的牌子啊，怎么又是他？
哎呀，
马卡。
Xifan, you made me Nova fanboy in 2 days. No, Nova made us.
是的。
Nova made us Nova fanboy.
当然，今天我们会抽取到。
I didn't expect coming to the live stream. Oh, sorry, my alarm goes off. Coming to the live stream. I didn't know that it's gonna be like this. Like complete domination. I didn't even know it's gonna be like this. Per interview in main POV, Xifan? I already translated the Paraboy interview.
Para 南希 ，Para 点南希。
好的，好，恭喜，我们继续。来，继续，我们的福利有点多啊，3、2，
直接截。
截了是吗？果断啊！
我可以直接打码，等一等。我摁了一下音量键，直接。
Yeah, if lane events are not sponsored, you can probably use the Red Magic. Yeah, you can use any other like phone brands.
好，赶紧刷起来啊！刷起来啊！
那一 YYY。
好的，恭喜！
别手抖啊！你怎么截个图手还抖啊？
来， 来继续下一个。哎呀，福利太多了，接。
泡泡加 bubble。
You think training drills practice really help? I think it helps till a certain level. You know what? Paraboy went to training ground daily and still to this day. So for a god player like Paraboy, he goes to training ground and he's perfecting his aim. If it benefits for him, it will benefit for other players as well. It's more like it really depends like if you're like which players you are, right? If you're like a player who's like having trouble controlling recoil and stuff, you go to the training ground, right? Just trying to get your aim stable, right? So that you can kind of like laser people. But for like higher level players or like Paraboy, like what they're doing in the training grounds, like they are perfecting their aim, so that they can like laser enemies like 300 meters away, and those can like training grounds offer you like a really good like place to practice. So no matter if you're good or not, no matter if you're god or like normal players, training grounds drills helps. Only effective training grounds helps because I see online there are a lot of like unpractical training grounds, like training drills, and I believe I'm really confident like my training drills are really good. Like my training drills videos are like the training drills I'm using, and I think they're one of the best on YouTube. I've seen like some really like bullshit like training drills. Do some 360, shaking your hand cam or something like that, Paraboy never do that. You never see pro players do that. It may look cool to look at, but just bullshit. You want to improve yourself? You better watch my training drills. Yeah, simple like that. When your new videos is coming on training drills, it's coming up. The training drills part 2 is coming up like a week or 2. So yeah. Paraboy's training drills are no different than the training drills that like I'm introducing in my videos. Because I studied a lot of the players' training drills and I combine so that the training drills are more acceptable by a wide range of players. So yeah. Those are just highlights of the thing for today's match if you guys missed some. And for the PL final viewer party, I'm gonna save it on my YouTube so that if you guys want to know how they got this champion, you can always like go to my YouTube channel and watch the VODs. I'm not gonna unlist them like I did before. I'm gonna make a playlist and then gonna put them in together nicely, and you guys can watch it from there. So yeah, look at the spray by Paraboy. Jesus. Xifan, I like your grenade video. Yeah, my grenade videos, I was hoping I can get more views out of it because I really spend a lot of time, studying and give you like the best tips. But like, it seems like a lot of people are like grenades are like kind of underrated. People are thinking, I can just throw the nades by by instincts. Yeah, you can do that. Like if you play the game for a long time. But like the grenades video I was talking about in there was more like in some scenarios where. Like, I actually discovered this in one of the PMPO seasons where I put it on my nades a lot, right? Because in order to like perfecting my nades, like, I use those training drills I was like mentioning in the grenade video. So normally, like, if I mark a distance, and I will know how can I throw the grenade properly to land on the exact spot so that I can hit the enemy. But I guess a lot of casual players doesn't really care about it. It's more like they're trying to improve their aim most likely instead of like the throwables. But yeah, the grenades video is there. Like if you guys are getting interested in that kind of like scenarios, you can always like watch it. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on that video. Was expecting a higher view, to be honest. But yeah. Damn, this is the OP squad. I'm gonna change my thumbnail for sure to like Nova exclusive, like something, right? It's not like a PO viewer party anymore. It's like Nova thing. Nova themed thumbnail. But anyway, thank you everyone who came into my live stream and to chilling with me. And I'm going to be live stream tomorrow at the same time, 6 a.m. EST. I'm not sure what time starting on yours, but I'll put a like the notification on my YouTube early on so that you can follow that link and we can go from there. And I hope you guys make sure you share the live stream because I'm gonna live stream all 4 days. And yeah, make sure you're joining for tomorrow. And if you have any other questions, make sure you drop by tomorrow and ask me on live stream, and I can answer it all, hopefully. So yeah, this is gonna be a 4 days event, and I'm gonna live stream Nova POV on all 4 days. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting me and my channel. Yeah, I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise. Or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you wanted. Wanna find you, drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise. With you, I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah, and live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. So no. It's sleeping so no. It's sleeping so no. We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise, or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you wanted. Wanna find you, drop top without a